Hello and welcome in everyone to another Harry Potter speedrun on this channel. Today in the Chamber of Secrets game for the PlayStation 1, one of the absolute childhood classics. And today I'm happy to bring back a run that we've already done for Harry Potter 1 PlayStation 1 in the past, all retro achievements. And for people that have never heard about Retroachievements.org, it's basically a website that gives older console games achievements. So games that are not on Steam and that don't have platinum trophies or something like that on PlayStation get their own set of community-created achievements. And of course there's some for Harry Potter games as well. The PlayStation 1 games, which we are now doing, GBA, PlayStation 2, even stuff like HP6 PlayStation 2 has achievements on there. And it's always really cool to see what the community can come up with and what cool achievements they can put into the game. And today we have HP2, PlayStation 1 connected to the Retro Achievements website, so we have all of those nice achievements popping up. Just as a quick summary, it's mostly a 100% playthrough, so like all cards and beat the Founders duels and stuff. And then on top of that, a couple of damageless fights and win the Quidditch Cup. So it's a pretty chill set of achievements. If you want to see the full list, I link the page of the game in the video description so you can look it up and follow along a bit better. But now, hope you're ready and hyped for the Retro Achievements playthrough of Harry Potter 2 PlayStation 1. Thanks for watching and have fun. I need to actually open the list, I just realized, lol. I mean, I know most of them, I've obviously looked into them, but I think it's better if I have the list open, just in case I get confused or something. There's a couple of things I don't fully know how to do, like mostly all frogs and all potions. That I know a lot of the beans get skipped in Hundo, that's exactly what it is. House points I don't actually think I required this time, right? If I have, whoops, I don't want to be in this. If I remember the achievements correctly, I worked through them. Yeah, no, house points I don't actually think are in this one. I really like the way it works with Duck Station. Yep, there we go. We see we have 0 out of 47 achievements. Of course, we're playing hardcore mode. I mean, we're hardcore gamers here, aren't we? Which I believe means you're not allowed to use save states or something. Normal saves are fine though, which I will definitely use before key points. Like, I will definitely make sure to every now and then turn on the autosave feature. It should be a fun run today. I'm actually very much looking forward to it. I hope I can get the shiny trophy today. I'm not sure if I can get it first try, because again, I might be missing some fucking frogs and potions. Everything else I'm very confident in. The rest is pretty, I mean, beans, I guess. Beans as well. We'll see. Very fishy, sardine flavor. Fred and George probably, I mean, they've probably eaten every bean under the sun, so I'm sure they've been there. Maybe that's how Xbox Harry learns, actually. That's where he has the voice line from. Like, again, there might be some hidden things in here that I have no idea about. I don't think there's frogs here, right? Hey, Harry, I think... Thanks, Harry. Come on, Harry. It's like in the Devil's Snare part in PC. They say his name a lot. So we can't have the glorious run. Yeah, no, there's multiple reasons why I can't do the wrong warp in this, unfortunately. There's also like multiple achievements at Whomping Willow. There's the card in the car segment. There's beans in the Floo powder chase. So sadly, the entire run warp is completely off the table. Yeah, getting all the beans on Floo powder sucks, but there is a life hack for that. I can just fall off the slide. And that way, like, spawn back at the start if I miss a bean. Like, the beans stay collected, but you start over again, basically. Rapendo! Okay, so far nothing, right? I don't think there's beans here. Is there a list of the achievements? If you go to retroachievements.org... Bro, what the fuck? Actually, you know what? You gave me an idea. Wait, there is beans in there? Do I already have to reset? I thought beans only get introduced here. Maybe I'm wrong? Tell me if there is beans. There's beans in that segment? Where? In the barrels or what? Yeah, oh god, this is gonna be a bit Pepega in a lot of moments. Because there's too many things I don't know about this game. There are beans in those That's so stupid. Well, okay, I guess, fair enough. I guess we watch the intro again. Let's go. Oh my god, there is beans here. 163? Oi, oi, oi. That is a lot of beans. Well, we'll be busy. Is that only in the barrel? I think that's only in the burrow. 163! Oh, Jesus. Well, we'll be here for a while. And the flu powder slide, I guess. It's probably a lot of them on there. But still, what the fuck?
She's been a bit shy.
That is a lot of beans. I didn't know this game has that many. Yeah, this guy has to eat all the bushes. Well, this is gonna be a very laid back and relaxed playthrough, I guess. Because a lot of stuff is just, you know, just very casual waiting. But that's alright. That's what we're here for.
Hello, Harry. Pleased to meet you. I'm Guide the Puffs game.
Wow, that's crazy. I didn't know there is that many cards in the beginning, but yeah. I mean, 250 is literally all you need for Fred and George in the game. That's all. You can buy every single thing with that, so you can be done after the barrel. Can this guy go up here? I guess not. That's confusing. That's good to know as well, Cedric. Thank you. I will try my hardest to keep that in mind. Oh, interesting life hack here. It only has to eat the bushes and accounts for the achievement, which is, I mean, slightly abusable. I won't do that, but yeah. Do you not split after ghoul? Oh, you are absolutely right. I should have. Really call all of that out, but I'm not knowledgeable enough about this game, unfortunately, to know those things. Also, get ready, people. There we go. Felix Summerby, the first achievement. Woo! Yeah, PlayStation 1 Genie, aka Mrs. Weasley. You know, she really looks messed up in this game, the poor thing. But thanks for the GGs. Why 163? I don't know, Igor. I don't know. It seems very random, but I guess the devs just put random beans, and that's just the amount. Yeah, she looks like she's a big boomer, I do agree. Especially, like, the clothing, I think, does most of it. Ron is by far the worst for you. Oh, that's fair. I mean, Ron with his face that, like, morphs. Whichever angle you look at him, he looks slightly different. It's definitely a beauty. Bro, this Puffskin is gonna be sleeping well tonight with all that food, holy shit. The lady, oh yeah, that one is a bit scary, the Nocturne Alley lady, but I guess she's not really a main character, but yeah. Yeah, Retro Achievements, the pinned message has all the ones we need today. That is the full list of HP2 achievements, so there you go. How does it work? So basically, Retro Achievements, for some old games, for a lot of old games actually, they have like a custom-made set of achievements, usually added by like community members. I don't know the person that added them to this game, but you know, I guess someone who was passionate about HP2 PlayStation 1. So once they're like uploaded to the website and verified and all that, you can play through DuckStation or other emulators. I'm not sure which ones work, but DuckStation definitely does. And there's literally just a setting on DuckStation that's called Achievements. And if you turn that on, then you need to connect your account to the website. And once you've done that, then you can do the achievements. So it's basically like the website feeds directly into DuckStation because I've connected my account, sort of. So that's kind of how it works. So every time it detects something happening in the game, it's... I don't think there's anything here, right? No. It sends it to Retro Achievements. Yeah, it hooks into the game, basically, yeah, I believe. It works for most emulators? Dang, that's cool. Also, probably, oh yeah, I have to get the update quickly, actually, the upgrade for Flipendo. Because, I mean, it's gonna be helpful if we can charge quicker. Oh, nice. It's 59 plus 250, let's go. Yes, that's the first one, that's the first one I've done on this channel, and the only one so far, look. Let me read. You're locked in on your handheld. That's weird, because there is a set of achievements for PlayStation 1 HP1. So it might have just not been enabled. Like, it must have been something with the setup, because they definitely exist, so that's kind of sad if it didn't work. Yeah, thank you for the more technical way to explain it. That's like beyond me, but like that's too deep for my knowledge. But that sounds about right. The horn, yep. Road Rage Gnome. Maybe put in the wrong password. Yeah, could be. I mean, usually if you just enable it in the general settings, it should work for everything. Like, I just went to the achievements tab in the settings, and like, if I would boot up any of the games I have, it should work without enabling it specifically, but it's probably something in the settings that's like slightly wrong. Okay, I need 100 score? Oh wait, no, I need 6 score. Yeah, we can all read the score, it's gonna be gone. Of course, by the way, when it's not an actual hundo run, I get this first try. Of course. Let's go. But okay, you know, I'm not gonna complain. At least it's good for the retro achievements %, which is totally a category that's gonna exist at some point. Hey, Yardley Platt. I don't want to play again. Fuck off, Ron.
Hello there.
I'm so behind on splits.
Don't tell me.
Is this?
Oh, the high score is awful. It's really, really awful. I can tell you that much. It doesn't look that bad, but playing this game, like the gnome throwing, it really, really sucks. Wait, I just realized this also has win the Quidditch Cup. How do you even do that in this game?
Every time, and don't forget. Okay?
Wait.
Get ready.
Win the Quidditch Cup? There's a Quidditch Cup in this game?
He's going to have to be on his guard this afternoon. Fred Weasley's
Also, technically, that's very true, Evan. Yeah, when I say I don't want to play again, I mean until the next time I play this game, of
He's got
course.
his work cut out.
Because it will happen again.
That's lovely. Well
It's
done,
probably in the
Harry. You won
menu,
the
I
first
assume, as
round.
well. It's in the menu. Okay, thank you, Goose. And Sajuk as well.
Cut out now.
Ow.
Ow!
Well played, Harry.
Ah!
Yeah, I really hope it works for the second one. I mean, it's very nice for a first playthrough. You get like some nice extra bonus basically for getting through the game. Just like in the PC version. Yeah, I guess
Well
that's
done,
true,
Harry.
yeah.
Good idea.
Very,
See, I
very
take it
nice
back,
comparison.
Warren.
Okay,
Oh, I
that's
nearly
good to
forgot.
know.
Yeah, he's doing it.
Everything with sliding is the worst, same. I really hate the actual slides, like
That's lovely. Ah!
the one entering chamber and the one flu powder one. Those are so shit. But yeah, like the duels, I'm sure I would have really loved as a child. For speedrunning, they're a bit annoying. Because they have like, they're not really RNG, but if you mess up the rhythm once, you're getting so fucked. And it's like very frustrating.
Now.
And yeah, gnome throwing, like, I mean, the good thing is that you don't actually have to beat it to progress casually, but man, the high scores are
Wow,
rough.
look at that.
Also, that's true, Sajuk, thank you. Which actually means I don't have to take damage now on purpose, which is good. We take that. I mean, you know, what always works is like pasta and stuff. But pasta always goes. Froggo! I want to know how many frogs there are. But the achievement didn't actually like advance, sort of. I need to really check every corner in this. I know those give beans. Also, nice burp. That's cute. Huh? Aha. Nice, I took damage. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Man, there's so many beans in this. Okay, Froggo. I guess I just destroy everything and hope for the best. There's 49 frogs in this game. Holy shit. Also, yeah, I agree. This game starts very, very nicely. It's very, very chill at the beginning. Okay, so how do I do this? Aha, I get this up here. Number 49 is also Elidora Kedrich, exactly. Coincidence? I don't think so. No hit Basilisk. It's actually, Basilisk is pretty easy in this game once you know how it works. Like the only no hit I'm not really worried about, but Willow I'm definitely gonna save for. Because Willow could be a little bit of a pain to do. Is that all here, Sajuk, by the way? I mean, obviously the barrels and stuff, but I assume that's the... oh wow, that's sneaky. I assume that's the frog you talked about, the hidden one, right? Bro, this is gonna be so awful getting all the frogs and beans. Like, actually so awful. Yeah, the no-hits in HP1 are actually really difficult, I have to say. Especially Malfoy Chase no-hit is rough. Like, that's probably what took me the longest. And all the beans in the Troll Chase were, like, super annoying for that game. Okay, that should be everything here. This is gonna be like a max % sort of thing, huh? It's gonna be like a giant collectathon of just random shit, but that's okay. Oh boy. At least it's gonna be satisfying to see those counters tick up. You absolutely do need all the slide beans. The thing is, if I miss one, I can always throw Harry off, basically. It's all here, right? I have to be really, really thorough with stuff, but I don't see anything else. So it's not too bad, I think. I mean, I don't know, maybe it is. Maybe I'm just full copium. And the slide is gonna be just awful. Oh, there's so many frogs here already. The rest of the game just doesn't have any, huh? Also, yeah, gnome throwing. It's funny. Gnome throwing is actually the least of my worries in this run. Usually, it's the worst thing in Hundo. Just shows how much worse things there are for the achievement. They won't be that bad, I don't think. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Most of it is still just 100%. Yeah, Harry cannot live while there's candy out in the world that he didn't get. Also, of course, yeah, boss fights like Dark Souls. I love how we just fully tank all the attacks, so it's not even like difficult. It's just like, hey, we just stand here like absolute chats and hope for the best. Gnome throwing or gobstones. Honestly, out of those two, probably still gnome throwing. At least it's less boring than gobstones. Imagine there's a secret room like in Forest. Yeah, I'm honestly worried about like walls opening up and stuff. Yeah. I actually am worried about secrets like that because I mean I know this game okay and I've done a lot of speedruns, I know 100% and all that stuff, but my knowledge is not like that high that I know every single small thing like for PC. So there's potentially problematic things if something is really well hidden. Okay. Gobstones, but you control them via throwing gnomes. Honestly, I don't even know if that would make the controls worse. With how bad they are in like normal gobstone, I mean that might make it more fun to play actually, you know. Hey, we're on 68 beans. Make that 69, let's go. Giving the devs ideas, yeah, don't do that please. They already had enough bad ideas as it is. For the Harry Potter games. The secret beans in Ollivander's 6th gen. Oh, do they spawn when you fall down at the start? Is that the secret ones? Or which ones are we talking about? That's all the ones I know about at least. Okay, I think that's all here, right? Yes. What does this even do? Oh my god! Holy, what a secret. I have actually never seen this. I'm learning things about this game alongside everyone else, apparently. Holy shit. That's quite the reward. Finally something to do at work, filling out the survey. Wait. I heard the lawnmower. Get out of here. That is a cool secret though, I won't lie. All the beans up there. I've always been wondering like what's to the left here. I guess now we know. Also, I've never really looked around here. This is kind of pretty. This is actually kind of pretty. I don't think I've played this game casually, have I? Also, bro, imagine like splitting, by the way. Holy shit. Yeah, I've played HP1 casually, but yeah, I don't think I've played this casually, which is not necessarily gonna help for a run like this, but... Yeah, this is sort of like a sort of casual feeling, so it should help, indeed. Hangest of Woodcraft. Let's go. So far, I think the only achievements we got were card achievements. But I guess there wasn't really anything else happening yet. There was one, by the way, I was very confused about when I read through the list. There's one about collecting the Remember All. Is that this one? I guess it is. I was like, where the fuck is there Remember All in this game? But I guess it's this. Is there anything here? No, I don't think so. Okay. Ah, okay, that's the achievement. Gotcha. Easy. Already made a list of everything you want to put in your HP2 map. Ooh. Yeah, all of those things I love, exactly. I like that. The owl statue is needed, though. The owl statue is actually the one thing I support. Every custom map needs an owl statue. It is tradition, you know. Okay, this might be a little bit difficult. So let's see how this goes. And I think here I want to enable auto-saving. So it saves on the next, like, 2 loads. Let me see if it's actually enabled. Yes. Just so I actually get through the willow without any issues. Okay, this is gonna be awful, getting all the beans. Yell at me if I've missed any, but I think so far we're good. Probably won't be able to read chat for too much. Also, that's fun. That's a fun fact, Goose. The card jingle for Hengist is not there. Oh, fuck, that's fine. On the US version, what the hell? Also, I know, right? Like, yeah, graphics have improved, which give us some very, very nice games nowadays, but there's something about this forest and, like, the super chill vibes it has. I agree with that. This seems bean possible. Nice. Again, it's really nice. Oh god, it's so laggy. Okay, that's fine. I'll get this on the second playthrough. It's really nice that the beans, like, don't reset. Okay, I'm gonna have to die, though. It's okay. As long as we don't run out of health, we're fine. If they would all respawn every time, it would be so awful. But like this, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. There's no damageless bean slide, right? That would be next level awful. If they have 2 achievements and one of them is like, hey, do this without falling off, but I don't think. Yeah, it feels homely, exactly. And yeah, Harry's... Come on, bro. Harry's neck and back is gonna be so ruined after this. At least we got this. Yeah, that bean seems to be a bit of a pain. I have to remember where it is. It's like here, right? Soon? No, not this turn. Yes, this turn. Bro, what the fuck? That's like so awful. Yeah, you could tell Mario 64 was still popular at that time, yep. Okay, I'm almost dead. That's fine. I mean, that's why I saved. Oh god. I was reading chat. That was a bit of a pathetic last attempt. That's okay. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, Harry and Harry Potter and Void Slides, you know, name a more iconic duo. That was pretty awful though. But it's good, you know, we're getting some practice in. That's the fun thing about hunting all achievements. You have to do stuff you've never done before in the game, like stuff like this. I really hope at the end we actually have all the beans. Also, yeah, that puts the die in Diagon Alley. Okay, I think that's the bad bean, wasn't it? I think we just got it. Okay, I missed that one, but that's okay. Yeah, okay. Slide off here because that's the end. Also true, I guess technically we teleported into Hogwarts like that, you're right. That was the fastest wrong warp. It's kind of funny, that's like actually what the speedrun strat is, but yeah, we need this part, unfortunately. Help. Okay, I didn't miss anything here yet, that's good. Didn't miss anything here. I think this turn... Oh, still didn't miss any. This turn is one... No, excuse me. Controls in this are so shit. And they say it was inconvenient before Ignatia Wildsmith invented flu powder. I feel like actually traveling with this would be pretty inconvenient as well. You go through like half a drug trip and like your back hurts like shit the next day, so... Well, what are those lags? No, I missed one. Oh, no, get off, Harry. Okay, that was the end. It's okay, we got this. Yeah, just going to take a quick trip to the store. You have to really be careful, you know, you gotta be worried about anyone who travels with this. Yeah, this is definitely not looking like a fun way to travel. You know, sure, airplanes are slower. Nice, we got it. And more inconvenient, but I'd rather prefer that over a life filled with back issues, basically. So it's a good couple of things to do. Actually, I'm not logged in my browser, which is kind of dumb. Maybe I should do that. Aha, there we go. Just so I can easier keep track of it. We've gotten 5 out of 47 achievements. It is weird how it's the like 6th gen graphics in this. Yeah, the weird 3D graphics. I mean, to be fair, those games look better than the PlayStation 1 game graphics, but it's just a weird choice. It just breaks the theme. Like, you look at blocky PlayStation 1 Hagrid and then all of a sudden you see this, you know, the smoother character models. I don't know. I always keep my spiky sharp instruments hanging from the ceiling. Well, you forget that, like, they are wizards, and safety is not a thing in the wizarding world. They are always doing it the most unsafe way possible. Especially for children, you know. Dang, this only 28% of the people have the bean collector in the barrel, by the way. Look at us. We're part of the, like, 30% best people in the world in this. Let's go. That's better screenshots. Honestly, I'm not sure where they're from. And I do kind of agree, this is like very lifeless 3D artwork, and I kind of do agree that the PlayStation 1 version looks better. Like, I like the 6th gen graphics in-game, but those screenshots are just kind of awful. I don't know. Oh god, I forgot about the car. At least I don't think there's anything to do except getting the card, if I saw everything correct, so that's good. I'm gonna turn autosave off when I enter Willow, but for now it's, I think, pretty neat. Just to make sure if I do anything really bad, I can always reload. Lucius looks like the white spider from Bugs Life. I think that's the very first time I've heard that comparison, but I kinda like it. Also, I love the number plate in this, Weasley and lead speech. You could tell the devs were on top of the time, you know. Always had their finger on the pulse of time. Yeah, I know which one, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I know. It's pretty accurate, I think, Cameron. Would be such a cool PowerPoint template. Oh my god, yeah, the book from this would be cool, actually, as a background. Would be a cool achievement to do this without taking damage, but I guess it would have been too hard. That's why it's not really added. Or I don't know, use all 3 horns at the same time or something like that. I can think of a ton of great achievements for this segment. Great and totally not annoying achievements. Don't you love it? What really matters in the magical world is how many wizard cards and beans you have, so Harry and Ron are doing everything perfectly well. We must be near the end of these tunnels. Bro, if you wouldn't have flown into those tunnels to begin with, we wouldn't be in this situation, Harry, so... Stop talking, please. That didn't need sound anyways, okay? Yeah, stop honking, I'm sorry. I think so too, I think I was onto something, yeah, Cameron. Something that people would have played in like years to come, decades, millenniums to come, but people didn't like it, unfortunately. Is your alarm clock? Yeah, to be fair, that definitely gets you out of bed, to be honest. Bro, Harry, just pull up, man. Why are we going back into the tunnel? I thought Ron is the stupid one, but for once he actually has a point complaining. I like how Ron looks happy even in danger. That's the beauty of his PlayStation 1 avatar, to be honest. That's what I like about it. He always looks very, very pleased. Even at the death day when he's just idling around giving his present to Nick. Also, I'm thinking, I think I can do death day skip, right? I don't think there's an achievement forbidding me from doing that, so I need to open my inputs for that at some point. I have to admit, it's been very enjoyable so far. It's like doing a lot of things that I have actually never done in this game because I didn't play this casually. So I've very much enjoyed it. You can't do death day skip? Oh. Oh yeah, of course, because of beans, you're right. That's actually smart. Oh my god, your disc got stuck on the book cutscenes, probably, user, right? I have seen that many times before, unfortunately. It's really annoying.
I didn't think we'd make
Need to
it
do
out of the
damageless
tunnel.
Peeves and beans. Yeah, I mean, Peeves you still have to do afterwards, but yeah, the beans are a problem. Speaking of damageless, we have to not get hit by the willow.
There's something
I don't know how
wrong
many
with the
beans it
car.
is, but when you pull the
I don't
levers
have
in the lever
control
room, it spawns some.
anymore.
Yeah, I know, I remember, yeah. Oh god, okay, damageless. Is this difficult? I really don't know. Is there more frogs than this? Oh yeah. Ah! Why is Harry driving? I mean, to be fair, Ron is also 12, so I don't know if either of them would be better. Mind that tree! And Harry didn't give a shit. Would you rather live on a deserted island? Who would you rather live with on a deserted island? Moaning Myrtle or Peeves? Honestly, Peeves. Oh god. No! That's fine. I saved. At least Peeves would be fun, you know? Peeves would drive you insane, but Myrtle is just like...
Harry and Ron eventually made it
Huh?
safely to
The
Hogwarts.
fuck, I've never seen this. I didn't know they have like a previously on Harry Potter 2 PlayStation 1, but I guess so.
Phew, that was really close. I didn't think we'd make it out of the tunnel.
Yeah, Myrtle would just
Excellent,
be too
Harry.
depressing at
Let's
some
Hogwarts.
point, I feel like.
Try and land-
Peeves would throw your food
There's
into the
something
water.
wrong with
I
the
guess that's
car.
true, because he doesn't
I don't
actually
have
need
control
food. Yeah,
anymore.
you're right. I guess he would definitely, like, lower the survival chances.
Mind that tree!
Mind that tree! Harry really doesn't give a shit. I guess he pulls up, but yeah. Yeah, that's true. Ignoring Peeves is probably harder as well. You guys have a point.
Get out! Harry,
Yeah, I
you
mean,
need to
it's
get
pretty
closer
easy
to
to
the
avoid
tree
the
across
shockwaves. I just
spell.
kind of
What
backed
looks like
myself
his
into a
mouth.
corner because I was dumb, but it's all good. And yeah, I think Myrtle is probably the more reasonable one of the two. Which is weird to say, but yeah.
Nintendo!
Bro, I'll open.
Nintendo!
Bro, it doesn't open. Is that because I'm so far away? I really don't know. Also, yeah, that's true. It's going to end up with Ron's suit. I like that.
Nintendo!
He is probably not doing so hot in that car right now.
Shoot it in the mouth, Harry!
I mean, he still wants us to shoot it in the mouth, so I guess he can't be doing that poorly, but, you know, to each their own.
Nintendo!
Yeah, you have to be close, I see now. That's interesting. He has his beans to make him invincible, I guess that's true. When Ron eats a bean, he's like Superman. He cannot be hurt anymore. Okay. Hey, double achievement. Woo! Okay. I take that. That was a bit of a bad second try, but you know, we get it, we got it, that's what matters. That's the only damage list that seemed like sort of difficult. The rest should be pretty free, including the Basilisk. Ron was in the car the whole way though, yeah, I know. I mean, he is definitely like neck trauma for the rest of his life after that. It did not seem healthy. And yeah, the freeze frames always make it seem like your game crashed. It's totally never like scary or anything, nope. And it can happen on those segments that the game actually crashes, so yeah, it's a bit monka. Oh yeah, we have to do Aragog without damage, but that should be pretty easy as well, so... I mean, yeah, I don't know if Ron actually reappears after this. I think, unfortunately, he does. Also, bro, imagine, like, splitting anywhere. We don't do that.
And then, from behind him came the voice Harry dreaded to hear.
Also, I guess that's true. Ron gets the achievement as well. He got past the Whomping. I mean, he did take a bit of damage in that car, though, is my guess. I don't know if that counts. This game had so much Slytherin antagonism. Yeah, they're the bad guys. We all know that. So good for the game. Throw them out of Hogwarts. Yeah, to be fair, having, like, Harry and Ron should honestly be expelled after doing that. They broke the literal law, you know? And the excuse of, oh, we were worried we couldn't go to Hogwarts. Like, bro, do you even think? Of course people come back for you and get you to Hogwarts. You're an idiot if you think otherwise. They're like, what, 12? Yeah, but you don't have to be, like, completely stupid at 12, you know? But, I mean, I know what you mean. Also, what the fuck? There's 329 beans in this? Oi, oi, oi. Oh, you're supposed to jump down from that spot, I see. Yeah, true, in the book they even talk about that. Yeah, why didn't you send an owl? I could get those on the way down later, actually. I think I should do that. I do agree, there's no traffic in this sky. Harry and Ron just wanted to avoid the jams. But to be fair, it's not like a train really has that. Yeah, every time you miss a train, you have official permission to hijack a car, exactly. Almost every book that begins with Harry doing magic in front of muggles. Yeah, I guess it's kind of a staple, that's true. Okay, bro, I'm so bad. Is the game 30 FPS? Yes, sir. It is on default on PlayStation, and the emulator plays it in 30 as well. Yeah, it looks pretty smooth, I guess, because emulator... Like, the big issue is whenever it drops down, whenever it drops from 30 to, like, 20, it's, like, so bad. It just completely lag percent. What's Harry's biggest crime? I mean, he killed a couple of Death Eaters, right? On his time during the war, so technically that... Yeah, I don't think it's really playable like that, Goose, is it? I'm not fully sure, but yeah. And Hagrid is in 600 FPS. Yeah, Hagrid lifts the FPS of this game by a lot, that's very true. It's only a Death Eater, yeah, and Quirrell. Quirrell is a good point in HP 1, so... I mean, murder, how can it get bigger than that? Let's be honest, that has to be his biggest crime. The ones that he petrified on the brooms. Oh yeah, those are definitely dead. I mean, they're not gonna come back. Is this gonna give me beans? I don't think so, right? Yell at me if it somehow does, but... He uses unforgivable curses more than once. Very true as well. And though that is kind of the biggest crime in the wizarding world. The books are just points. Okay, thank you both of you. Also, yeah, I agree that it's justified a lot of times, the spells he uses on the Death Eaters, but that still doesn't make him legal. He might get a pass after the battle, but still technically his biggest crimes. Yeah, whenever it drops, it's like very bad with lag. I mean, I think one of them in the books actually went back to help his friend in the Battle of the Seven Potters. One fell down, or fell back to help one of them out. Self-defense. I guess you could argue that, that's true. Also, hey, it's Bertie Butt, let's go. Unforgivable doesn't mean forgivable under certain circumstances, I like that, that's very true. I mean, I could be, to be fair, Caldeo, at least for the good guys, you know. They always get special rights there, which is not okay. I think that's everything in here. Killing a murderer doesn't reduce the numbers of murderers or something. That's actually very smart, Dennis. Holy shit. Also, yeah, you probably could, Goon. I agree. Also, stop freaking flashbanging me, Colin. Get out of here. Achievement has been going well so far. I'm a bit worried about like all frogs and all beans and stuff. Those are always really rough, especially in this freaking giant castle. But we'll find out, I guess, how it's gonna go. Do you think they have people policing like broomsticks in the air? I don't know. I mean, I assume so. There must be some regulation of wizarding airspace, right? Yeah, there is a lot of beans, thank you. I'll try my hardest. Also, imagine falling down there like an idiot. There has to be a highway code for the air. I mean, it's not like that many wizards, so I don't know if they actually need that kind of stuff.
Harry, the password. Harry.
Doesn't Hermione do very bad things to her parents? Yeah, I guess she did, like erases her their memories, yeah, to protect them, to be fair, but technically that's not an unforgivable spell. Why is this here? Oh my god, there's a secret here? I never knew that. It's not a card. What the fuck is this area? Wait, where are we? I'm so confused. Was Nick even in this game, Dennis? I mean, I like what you're saying there, but now you actually made me think, is he actually a character on this? I mean, he's barely an HP 5, and that has like every character, so there's that. Random secret passage with beans and books. Oh, I guess it might be, that might be the idea, Philippe, I guess. But that's not in the library, technically. Have we just talked to him? Oh, did I? I don't know. This game is just zooming by me. Sorry. There's so much going on in this game, I don't... My brain cannot process everything. Also, I've said that multiple times though, and love potion should be banned. Okay, we did run into Nick, that makes sense, thank you. In that case, I said nothing. Oh my god, a Hogwarts roguelite would be really fun. I think I want to go here first. Also, the music is really nice as well. The music is a big catch gem. How the fuck did we hit that book? I have to say that, like, yeah, it really always brings back nostalgia. I haven't even played the games on PlayStation 1, but it's the same as PC, and thus makes me feel like childhood. Morally black, really. Yeah, love potion should really be illegal. I really think we've left the gray area there as well. Also 300 beans, yeah, I can already buy everything in Fred and George's shop. That's kind of nice. Okay, I need to get through this as well, but let's get the beans on top here first. Yeah, isn't this the HP 3 main world theme? Like HP 3 PC? I mean, something like that, see? Yeah, I heard that as well. Hey, we got Harry Potter! Let's go. Also, especially around Valentine's Day, I would not make an exception, to be fair, Swimmer. Yeah, this is what plays during the hub all the time. I think that's all here, right? When I read through the Retroachievements comments, someone for some reason warned me about respawning beanbags in the library, but where are those? Well, they didn't warn me specifically, but... You know, someone put it in the comments. Like, oh, there's one achievement that's really bad, so there's like a beanbag that respawns and then blah, 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 blah. So I'm not fully sure where that is, but I'm not seeing any respawn beanbags. That's why I did like another round. I think we have everything. The bean box is next to Hermione will respawn. Maybe later, I guess? We'll keep that in mind if we are like short on beans later. You ever played this game for the Harry Potter card and all Wizard cards full series run? That is a good memory, actually. Yep, I did indeed.
We made it! Looks like
I think it's just for parkour, yeah. I think the entire library just exists for parkour.
Wow!
Wow, it's me, Colin Creevy. Get out of here, man. Nobody cares. Does Ron have any crimes on his card? I'm sure he also killed some people in the Battle of the Seven Potters and stuff.
Come on.
Also, yeah, for sure, so Dirk, we will... That's how Hando does it as well, I think. It's just a way better way to do it. But yeah, it's Retroachievements, so really cool website if people haven't seen it. Also, I know, Adrian, yeah. I mean, I think his actor was too tall for the movies. Because Colin is supposed to be kind of like small and annoying, sort of. So he just didn't fit the role too much anymore because the actor grew too tall. But since in the PC game, it's like they could model him however they want. and it's only voice, it kind of like worked a lot better. Yeah, and because Danny Radcliffe is very tiny himself, it probably made it even more of a big difference, basically. He is in more games than he is in movies, by a lot, to be honest. Okay, I think that's all in here. Peeves is also in more games, I guess that's true. Which is not too much of an achievement, but not wrong. Okay, is there anything here? No, it's just fights. I hate this bookcase, by the way. Did he become a photographer, maybe? I actually have no idea what happened to Colin's actor. It's a good question. I mean, that would be ironic, of course, but I mean, maybe. Maybe that was his true calling. Maybe the role that had to do with photography was kind of like a sign for him. And even Harry is in more games than movies. You are absolutely right. Yeah, once we get a Flipendo duo, Harry is gonna be even better at charging his shot. It's gonna be epic. Ah, help. Colin is in 2 and 5. Well, to be fair, he's not in PC 2. But yeah, in general, you're right. Is that the only ones he's in? I guess so, yeah. Hey. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's because the camera is like mechanical, it works, right? I think it's only Muggle Electrics that don't work. And yeah, I guess he's in extended as well, that's true. That is very, very true. Alright. Guns. I want to rewatch Guns Akimbo. It's been so long since I've seen it. I remember actually thinking it was like fun, you know, like not good or anything, but like a fun shitpost of a movie. Well, yeah, I guess that's a fair point, considering it has like electric impulses and stuff, but I don't know how it works, or it's a magical camera he got in Diagon Alley or something, who knows. Rewatching it is crazy. It wasn't that bad. I mean, it wasn't great, but is there anything here? Yeah, fuck off. Bro, I've actually never been here. There must be something here, right? What is this? Locked. What is this? I guess that's all there is here. What is this door? People, I need info. I've never seen that before. Oh, there's never anything. Okay, fake door. Okay. Just for immersion, I see. Oh, I see. It's the door to the underworld. That sounds about right. Looks pretty dangerous. Oh, that's just Hogwarts for you. Every kind of part of the castle, you can just fall off the edge. Isn't there some fake walls? Yeah, I tried to jump across, but it was like impossible, basically. I have to beat the race as well, but all beans should be pretty easy and still beating it, but we'll see. It's a lot of beans and pathways you don't go to beat the goal time. We'll see. I mean, worst case, I play this twice. That's actually very true, Sujuk. That's smart. Safety reels. That is not a Hogwarts thing to do. Of course, there's one here. Oh, up there probably, huh? Bro, what? I've never even... How do you even go there? What the fuck? Around? That is so stupid. Who designed this? You're not gonna beat the race like this. I mean, I guess fair enough. We have to do it. It's good. Okay. Yeah, I would love if we could do pay to win as Harry, honestly, Zeke. That would make it so much easier. We just buy all the beans at the start and that's it. I would very much love that. Okay, I think it's best for me actually to time out here. Is there more beans? No. I guess this is really it, but I want to time out so I get reset back to the start. I think there's some down here? Yes. Should. Kinda want those. Ah. Is there more here? No. Okay, I think that's all in here. And that was so smart. Now we're back here and now I can beat the A+. You're late for class, idiot. Do this, like, dangerous parkour again that you might die during. Feels Hogwarts, man. But yeah, candy over study is the way to go, Felipe, let's be honest. Also, I'm pretty sure you can still make it even if you go that pathway, so if you, like, instantly go for it, yeah, but it's, like, really weird that they put that in. Is it the same for DADA? I don't know. Controllers are, like, weird. They can be kind of a gamble, I feel like. Sometimes they last super long, sometimes they just start drifting, and it's just... really annoying, I don't know.
Perfect. Perfect.
Perfect.
Perfect. Perfect.
We need to actually A+ this. That was not great. Ah, that one's a joke. Yeah, I know where, I think.
Perfect. 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 Perfect.
Didn't split again, thank you. Keep on forgetting that.
Perfect.
Thank God you choose mouse and keyboard. Yeah, those are honestly a lot more durable.
Perfect.
Yeah, the piranha plant, it's like it's the the new teacher or something. It's the teacher intern. The leaf hiding the what? Oh,
Mr.
now I
Potter,
know what you
here's the
mean. Yeah, it's
hammer.
like Adam and Eve, yeah. It's nice though, I like that. I like the exchange teacher piranha plant from Mario. I think it's a venomous tentacula, right? Oh god, we actually have to play the full greenhouse challenge, don't we? Usually speedrunning you only play until the 3rd Mandrake. Okay, I guess we'll see, Saduk. You yell at me if I end up forgetting something. I don't think you can replay this part, can you? There's nothing here. Can you go back into this if you end up forgetting something? I really don't know.
It's very dangerous. Which
It's
I
very
needed to collect
dangerous.
at least 3 mandrakes
Sure.
from this greenhouse. Of course.
Also, yeah, the plant
mandrakes
probably
you
just is
collect
hungry,
in our
yeah.
house
I agree with that. Oh, you can replay this. I get a nope from Henrik. And Sajuk says you can. Wait, what is... Oh, this is where you get back from. Okay, okay. Oh, it was not for me. Okay, okay, okay. That makes sense then. Then I guess we're all in agreement.
Harry, what? Speak up, Hermione.
She's talking pretty quietly to someone wearing ear protection. Yeah, Harry realized that as well. He finally tells people to speak up. And that's the joke that they reuse 4 years later in HP... No, 3 years later in HP5. Also, yeah, it's just Draco with like fancy hair. That's the Mandrake emoji. Okay. But so far, so good. Is there anything here? I've actually never been here. I've always wondered. Oh my god, there's footprints! Isn't that cute? Look at this game. Holy shit. For a 2002 game, that's kind of sick. How long do they last? Not very long, but it's still kind of cool. And there's little aubergines. Details, exactly. Details in my Harry Potter games? What is going on? I'm not used to that. What the fuck is this? What do I do with this? Is this useful for something? Do you guys know? Why is there those things? Is it just an HP1 not pack? I assume so. I hope there's nothing here that we kind of need. Also, yeah, that's true. They would at least be doing this safely, Zeke, you know? Nope? Okay, good. That's good to know. Ah, okay. Ah, you inflate the bouncing balls, but for what? For no reason. Okay, that makes sense then. In that case, we didn't miss out on anything. Don't need the house points. Thankfully not. Not for this game. Thank God. But I guess it's just an HP1, PlayStation 1 not back then. How long do I think it will take? I started early because I have absolutely no idea. Like, between 3 and 4 hours, maybe? I don't know. But that's my guess. Like, Hando takes like 240 or something, so close to 3. This is like a bit more. Probably tentatively towards 4 hours. Yeah, probably. Probably like 4 or something. We'll see. We'll find out. I'm here for a chill time, you know. I'm here for a long time, not a good time. No, wait, that's the other way around. Hey, there's a frog. Let's go. Yeah, he's a lot more talk active in this game compared to PC. Yeah, I agree, he is much better. Even though he has iconic lines like, "This leads to the dungeons." And the greenhouse, it's always so warm in here. But apart from those, he's pretty alright in PC. Also, really, it's the same voice actor, I didn't even know. Okay, I hope we've gotten everything here. Because I believe this is the start again? No, not... Yeah, no, it is. I mean, I don't really see where there could be anything more. Wait, no, it's not the start again yet. Start again, woohoo! The deleted one that looks like a magic... Oh, that looks like a magically locked door. Yeah, people use that all the time in, like, custom maps. I need to maybe not die here. I always forget who voices Harry in which game, but I guess, yeah, I guess it's the same for... It makes sense for PC and PlayStation 1. Tom Attenborough. Hashtag educational once again. Where does this lead? I've never played this part. Yeah, why would this door be locked? Oh well. Hey, a potion. Let's go. Yeah, I was worried the Mandrake was dying on me, to be honest, but I guess it was just mad. Even more mad than usual, so... That's why I was that red. How many Mandrakes exist in this? I'm just kinda curious. That's the same, actually, Zeke. It makes it, like, a lot more mysterious. Oh, it's 5. Okay, so that's the last one. I don't even think this is an achievement, to be honest. But we might as well save the 5th one as well. This architecture feels like a fever dream. Well, that's PlayStation 1 for you. I guess the benefit of the background always moving is like... makes it less weird sometimes. Sometimes it looks better than others, basically. Okay, there's probably more beans and stuff here, right? Yes. A bean, a bean, a bean. More of those idiots. Oh my god, yeah, I guess. I guess it's actually 5 people being petrified. And what about Nick, though? I guess who cares about Nick, to be fair. We don't have to revive Nick, but yeah, kinda true, Dennis. Okay. Can you ever go here? No, right? Why is there a frog here? That's so mean. That is very well hidden. He can't be a casualty, he can't drink or eat anything. I know, that's why I still think it's really stupid how they actually revive Nick. Like, how? There's absolutely no way. How do you even give him the potion? Is anything here? No. In PlayStation, in HP1 there's something in there. Oh, multiplayer achievements, yeah. Yeah, those are dumb for speedruns. They're, I mean, no point, yeah. I don't think Dean Thomas Football Challenge is in the achievements, nope. At least when I went through it, I didn't see it. Maybe someone can control F. But, oh, you get beans? You do get beans, I think you're right. Oh my god, we get to play the football challenge, let's go! Nick was just pretending so people would talk more about him. Ah, he wants to eavesdrop in if anyone's, like, saying bad things about him. That sounds about right. Oh, I'm so happy to be playing Dean Thomas Football Challenge, and thanks for the beans! Okay. Well, actually very good. I don't quite know what this flavor is, but it's like very common for chewing gums as well, I think. Like, I've definitely tasted this before. Oh no! Freaking Ronaldo over here, look at him. Oh shit. That was less of a Ronaldo. That was more German team for the past couple of years, but, you know, we're getting there. Okay, let's go. There's definitely some difficult ones in this. Harry Potterino, yep. That's a Brazilian nickname, clearly. Hey, goal! He scored! I feel like I lived my entire life without knowing this existed. It is probably the most pointless thing in this game, but it is actually just kind of cool that they've coded this in. Like, yeah, physics actually kind of decent. Like, this must have taken them a while. Superb ball control. I had it all under control. Not even worried. Is this where you play Quidditch?
You should go and get some practice.
I'm not entirely sure. There's at least 2 HP games with football. Wait, what's the other one? Did they move? How did they move Nick from the hallway? I think in the book they have like a spell that's sort of like a hairdryer, and they just hairdry him up the stairs, something like that. Lego has football? Oh, I guess in the bonus levels, right? Also, yeah, I definitely see it in a bit of a different light already, then, as I have to say. I still think HP1 is superior to HP2, but definitely there's a lot of very fun little mini games in there, which is pretty cool. Nearly at 500 beans, yep, I can literally buy everything already. We can already get the achievement for like the strong spell. This shouldn't drop anything additional, right? No, okay. But I don't think it's really on the way, so not too much of a point. I'm like almost certain I'll be missing a bean somewhere, right? It has to be like that. There's so many fucking beans that you need. Like, surely there's just one somewhere in like some random corner I didn't look at the end of the day. I guess we'll see. We still have to get it inside the castle and outside on the grounds, I think? Something like that. Talk to Neville? Huh? What does he give us? Beans? Thank you. See, there's where my game knowledge ends. Neville?
Harry. Hello, Neville. I got lost.
Oh, there's a secret passage, huh? Oh, thank you, Neville. Oh my god. I never even knew about... What the hell? I never even knew about this. What the fuck is this? I'm being chased by a pumpkin. Help! What the fuck? What am I doing here? Help! Oh, you just have to ignore it? Okay. Well, I was about to do that anyways, but... That is a tiny bit terrifying. I guess I cannot kill it, right? No, I think it's just super aggressive. You can't beat it up. Okay. It doesn't seem that friendly. It seems like something Hagrid would put here, honestly. This is the perfect Hagrid crossbreeding of whatever the fuck he used for that. What is the secret? This is so random. But I kind of dig it. How did Neville even get through here? It's like a dead end, isn't it? Pumpkins are the spookiest vegetables. We did talk about that recently, yep. I mean, they are. I genuinely didn't know about it until now, so I have to admit, even though Neville kind of tells you, but there's so many pointless areas there. There's definitely more secrets than in the first game, which is not good for this run, because I don't know about any of them. It's impossible to beat that bulb. Okay, I see. This really is like my first casual playthrough. It was a nice area, I do agree. But maybe he crash landed from flying class, that sounds about right. Because it's definitely a one-way, like it's a dead end, so he couldn't have come through that, but okay, Neville. Lying much, I guess. What's the goal? We get all the achievements from Retroachievements.org, which is a great website, I actually very strongly recommend. A website that gives achievements to old games that don't have achievements. Does anything have to do in Quidditch practice? I don't think so. Wait, let me actually see. Okay, the only thing related to Quidditch is win the Quidditch Cup. So do I actually have to finish this? Practice? It doesn't give me anything with Control F. I don't think there is anything here. Yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna quit out early, right? I think? Okay, that's gonna save at least a little bit of time. So that's cool. Gonna do a full series for this. I think so far Retro Achievements exists for PlayStation 1, 6th Gen, and a whole lot of the handheld games.
Excellent.
But I don't even want to imagine how long that would take, so... Probably not. But it's fun every now and then to like do one of the games. It's very enjoyable. You remembered your login details. I was struggling as well earlier today. What the fuck? I was like, huh? Password? What do you mean? I don't even remember signing up to this website. I mean, I might do 6th Gen Retro Achievements as well. They're not super fun. Most of them are kind of just 100% with some like random extras, but...
Yeah, why not? That's true.
You know, we probably get around to do them.
And look, right.
Look, right. Don't think I have to win against Ron either. No. Let me reload my profile here. What are we missing? Card. DADA, race and cup, easy. Peeves without taking damage, okay. All beans, Myrtle without taking damage, all beans, Aragog without taking damage. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's really, there's nothing really out of the ordinary. It's just all beans everywhere and a couple of damageless things. And all cards, I guess. Also, yep, Harry screaming in pain. That is music to our ears. Damageless boss rush. All of the big and super difficult boss fights we have to get through. That would be fun, actually, if there would be a boss rush mode for this. All the boss fights in a row would be enjoyable without taking damage.
Have you heard? I wonder who it could be.
There's a lot of beans in the follow-run to Hagrid. Yeah. Oh god, I figured. Oh god, yeah, there's gonna be a lot. I think this might already be all beans outside, but it might also count the ones in the forest. Okay, let's hope we don't miss anything here. Also, while we're at it, let me just enable this again, so I don't lose any progress soon. Oh god, on accident. 152. I think it probably counts the ones in the forest for this, is my guess. But yeah. I would have expected the biggest flex to be Pepsi Man all retro achievements, because that sounds very difficult. Fucking bean. No, Ron is running away?
Oh no!
Does it
I've
keep the
lost him.
beans or no? It does keep the beans, that's good. That actually helps a lot. And I don't even think we lose health in this chase, do we? So this should technically be very easy. It just might take a couple of attempts. He's running away. Growing up everywhere in his path. Wait, it's actually faster to not take that slide. That's interesting. Or that jump. That's good to know. But yeah, classic Ron. Naruto running away while puking. Perfect. It's fairly doable except one or two of them. Yeah, but those are the impressive ones, right? Is there anything in this corner? No, I don't think so. Maybe it's not the beans of the Forbidden Forest. I guess we'll see. Can we get another 30 in here? It's not impossible, I guess. Ron, please keep it in. Oh god. That is a lot of beans. We got them all though. I still believe they took a pick for this, but I'm not fully sure. But imagine some poor intern having to voice this. Like, what do you tell your family after a day at work where you do this? I really don't know. But, you know, whoever did this definitely had some passion for this project. It's a bit bad, but it's fine. Shouldn't have died this one time. I just took that a bit too risky. Is there anything on the other side? It doesn't look like it, right? No. I really hope we're not missing stuff in this stupid chase. Honestly, I'm gonna check the other side. I don't think. No! Fuck.
Oh no! I've lost him.
I think it's just muddy, probably, Felipe. Classic UK weather, you know, it's just been raining, I think. But I don't actually know if the idea was that it's slippery because Ron, like, puked everywhere, but yeah. Yeah, where did he go? I wonder, exactly. He could be anywhere, right, Henrik? Good thing we get to replay this, because surely we wouldn't have found him anymore. How do you do the brew potion with the gnome task? You get the ingredients and you throw a gnome at the cauldron. That's all you have to do. Oops. I mean,
Well done.
can you just move with the barrel in front of Ron? Or could Ron maybe stop like puking all over the place? Also, I did not split like twice. Whoops. I think we get through this later as a joke, so I think we do DADA first, honestly. But we have to be careful with beans here, because there is the alcove, which supposedly has some. Is this... Huh? I'm very confused with that room. Is there even any beans in this segment? I don't think so. I should still be easily able to win the... like, to beat the goal time. All good. It was good that we checked, to be honest, Duke. I guess there's those beans. Oh god, this is a new... Oh yeah, Upper Castle is a new area, I guess.
Come on, Harry!
Come on, Harry. Who needs uppercut when you have Upper Castle? I mean, technically true. How do Fairy Crab and God manage to get here? They don't. It's not a very inclusive lesson, you know. Also, wait, shoutout can be on cooldown? What the hell? Oh shit. No. I had to focus. I forgot. I didn't think he would be done this early. Maybe still salvageable? I don't know. When the game incentivizes you to speedrun, yeah. Some people say like Celeste is made for speedrunners and all that, but
Very stylish. Just like me.
in reality it's HP2 PC. Okay, we need 92 or more.
Splendid. Very stylish. Just like me.
To still salvage this.
Splendid.
Okay, 100%, let's go. Salvaging the A+. Okay, I mean, so far it's going relatively well, I have to say. So far we're getting through this swimmingly, how they say. I have to just make sure to not die in this lesson, because it has, like, beans and stuff, so... Have to be a little bit careful to not accidentally do the skip that the speedrun does. Which is kind of cool. I very rarely play this challenge, so...
Take care. When a pixie
Oh my god, isn't this gonna be really difficult though, on the slides? Because I think I can only do those slides once, and they have like frogs or something, don't they? Guess we'll see.
simple, isn't Professor
Okay,
Oh, you can slide up? Okay, that's actually very good to know, thank you. Bingo's cool. Gotta, you know, push the word of bingo tournaments existing. Maybe even
Well done,
recruit more people for the next one, sort of.
Very good.
Okay, Lockhart running away with his weird zombie walk. Let's go. So this is beans and a potion. Bingo 2025. Once you go through the door, the slide will lock behind you. I assume this challenge is not replayable? I actually don't know. You can replay this, oh dang. Can I do anything here? No, I don't think. Okay, then I guess we have to be extra careful to not miss stuff. Up. Okay, good. I mean, that was pretty easy to be fair. Why does it say 13 out of 145? I think that's beans and not frogs, right? I'm gonna be a bit careful here. But what, you guys landing anytime soon or no? I'm so happy you can skip this in the speedrun. This challenge is shit. Okay. So you know how it is. Okay, that was decent. Meow! Freaking cat pixies. Okay, we're fine. We got everything. Only 15 more frogs. That's actually not like that many. I guess I know which game you would never casually play for Harry Potter. If this Harry tilts you that much. I mean, understandable. He is a bit annoying. I see it as well. Yeah, I also feel like his quality of voice acting is worse in this game. I agree. I like him more in PC. Maybe it's mixed better. I don't know. Also, yeah, that's true. Since we go there anyways, I will get that subject. That's very, very smart. Oh yeah, we have to go to the Great Hall at some point. I guess now, probably. Oh my god, I feel like we didn't have house points for so long. Everyone gets like 1 billion points right now. Holy shit. I can understand, I see. Rough Lady got sick in January. Oh. That's really awful. That long you've been sick for? Man, I hope it gets better soon, Sean. And the recovery continues to go well and all that. Remember the Great Hall? Yes, sir. See, Sonia did know it. Perfect. Doctor's degree acquired. From a game in school, I guess in biology class. Like, kind of got me curious what kind of game that was, but... Okay, that should be all the beans in here. At least the Great Hall doesn't lag like shit in this version. Like in PlayStation 1 HP1. Where it's like actually awful. Also, yeah, Nick actually has more screen time than I thought in this game. You guys were absolutely right. He's in this a lot. Man, there's so many beans in this part though. I have 181. I still need like 140 or something? Holy shit. I guess a lot of them are in the secrets? Probably. But man, what the hell? It's Potty we Potter. Is this beans? At least we charge quickly now, which is kind of nice. I think those are only points, yeah. The snails are beans though. Oh, wait, they're not beans either. They're only points, but we need to kill those. Beans at the points? Nope, thankfully not for this game. They did not have the all points requirement. It's only an HP1. I'm so sorry. My bean addiction is on the next level as well. Soon I'll be like Ron in HP4, Sonia. And all you hear at home is just a bean. How many beans have you got? I'm sorry, it's unavoidable. So yeah, I guess we got some beans today. I actually already ate some beans. Besides the ones, you know, the sweets on stream, of course. Oh god, there's so many snails here. It's so nice with the quick charging though, I have to say. I did do that today, Henrik. Sadly, nobody was home while I was doing it, but I had a great time yelling about beans, making the chili. Oh, Froggo.
Can't find your
Can't find your pals, Potter. Did you see? I like how his go-to insult is that Harry's gonna start to cry, even though he's just not. I've never seen a more dead-faced main protagonist than Harry, but you know. They're pretty cool. I've only opened one so far because I assume the other one's just the same, but they're very small, like surprisingly small, which is very nice. A lot easier to carry around as well, I think, in the future, which is nice, Sonia. So I'm happy with them overall, and very powerful, yeah. Yeah, basically, in other words, the SSDs arrived today that I got instead of the HDDs, which broke now, of course. Fun. Oh yeah, I know that's a joke. That makes sense. Thank you as well. You skip that in most categories, I guess, but yeah. Okay, cool. Wait, so why am I getting bullied? Yeah, I mean, I like HDDs because you can get a lot more space for, like, not an insane amount of money, but yeah. I think the small ones are fine, but the issue with the big one is it's just, like, breaks way too early. With its own power source and stuff, I wouldn't get that again, for sure. The very ancient magic of pulling that lever down. Yeah, Harry really has to hit the gym with this castle. It's not that easy to do your education in this. What the fuck? Okay. No, how dare you bullying you? It's a big member of this channel. That's not okay. Poor guy. And bullying bots is always a lot. It is very nice to be back as well. I'm very happy that we're doing it in this game now. It's been a while since the HP1 version of it, which I felt like was the more difficult run. Like, the hardest part in this is that we need so many beans. Oh, damageless. I didn't save, actually. Peeves is easy, though. I need to actually focus up a bit, so if I don't read chat during this, I'm very sorry in advance. Oh, it's kind of cool. Look in the bottom right. Oh, you don't see it, actually. It's cut off slightly, but I see the achievement that's, like, possible here, which it shows me in the bottom right, just so I don't forget, so that's kind of cool.
Happy Death Day, Nick.
Okay, we really have to not fuck this up now. I've just realized I should have used autosave on this, but it's okay. I mean, my last save is not that far away, but I wouldn't really want to go back. Would be like 10 minutes lost, which wouldn't be great. Okay. Just hit all of those. That's okay. There's gonna be more stuff. This is free. Come on, man. I should never get... Oops. Banana! Okay. Should never get hit here. Never. Whew, I should have still saved, but we take it. Cool. That was a little bit terrifying. Because I don't think I actually split where I split. I think I split after this. Let me tear you. Easy peasy. The banana was a bit scary, I have to admit. I did not like that, but we take it. So, what is next? Let me look through my list.
The voice was growing fainter. Harry approached.
What I think the main thing is trying to compete with yourself and like looking at your own improvement, basically. Comparing to world record and like top runs is always very demotivating. So I think that's probably the best way. Hermione was missing part of her leg. Nicely made transitions and all that, you know. I mean, the Basilisk is just kind of goofy when it says that. The voice from the wall, like, come out and do something, bro. You know, big talk and nothing.
And then Draco Malfoy
Nothing coming out afterwards.
Enemies of the air.
Never seen a man so scared of a banana. It was a very scary banana, let's be honest.
And sent them all to bed to meet
Yeah, come at me, bro. Brosilisk. All hiss, no bite. I like that. Yeah, they're way too healthy and all that. That's the main reason they're very scary.
I think you might be... Polly what? Polly's potion.
Yeah, I know, the animations in those like cutscenes, they're really something. Like the 3D models are so incredibly stiff. It's impressive they made them like that, I have to admit.
Silence.
Silence! You know what else is really stiff? My arm after Quidditch World Cup GPA 100%, right? Now you're back as well, yeah. Two fellow Gramchas, you know, talking about that kind of stuff. That's fair. There should be no achievement involved. It's interesting that there's only like one progress achievement, really. I mean, not, I guess, yeah, I guess not really. Like beating Peeves is also a progress achievement.
Good enough.
But only the Remember All you just kind of get super randomly in the middle of the game. I don't know. Alright.
Hello there.
Hello there.
It's nearly
I'll help Hag.
Oh god, it's Gnome throwing. Oh no. Yeah, I feel like that should have been an achievement. Let Peeves throw a banana, but don't let it hit you or something. I agree. I felt very accomplished getting that. Okay, I do not remember how to do this. But we got this, clearly. Is this too much? I think that's way too far. Yeah, okay, so it's 3. Well, at least we hit the middle one. That's cool. I didn't even mean to, but I'll take it. Come on. Oh my god. Why is this so much better when we're not doing an actual Hundo run? That's the power of the meme run. Yeah, I believe so too. What the hell? Shit, that's bad. Yeah, today it's been pretty good. I mean, this was not very good though. I did not like this throw, but I've been practicing this off stream. Just gonna make it. Ah! That's bad. We need 800. Can we still make that? I don't think we can. But yeah, 800 is enough, basically. That was too far? That's bullshit. Yeah, this is where the snow touching ended last time. Oh my god, that's 200. It's not enough, is it? Oh, easy. Not even close with the 800. Also, yeah, the soundtrack for the minigames is really, really annoying. We've just barely clutched out this wizard card, which should give us an achievement, Edgar Strogler. We're doing an all achievements run, not 801, no, it was equally close though. We are trying to get all the retro achievements from retroachievements.org, which is a website that adds achievements to old games that don't have them on Steam or anything. And we're trying to do it in one playthrough. Yeah, I like it as well. The whole concept of the website is really freaking cool. Okay, something is really weird on this controller as well, but only on D-pad. Oh my god, yeah, what the hell? I thought I was just bad earlier, but whenever I go up on the D-pad, he also goes to the right. What the fuck? What is going on with the Duck Station? Like, this fucking emulator is so doomed. I need to really get like the down patch, honestly. Oh, I did not get the frog. Nope, I did not get the frog. But we take several rounds, right? I completely forgot about it. Thank you. Technically, I can still get it, right? Because it's like, it takes several rounds, and Frogonom, yep, exactly. Okay, we should still be fine then, thank you. God, this is so weird right now. There it is. Nope. Oh, really? Wrong way, I don't care. It's good that you can go the wrong way. Wait, this one doesn't count? This one doesn't count? That's bullshit. And yeah, I've never tried to break that barrel either, so that was a first for me as well. Scammed! Yeah, that is a scam, bro. What the fuck? Bad. Can I, like, report that somewhere? Because technically it should be one more, right? I mean, it's not like it really matters, but... Well, that's good to know. Or maybe the progress just didn't pop up, but... It seems like it doesn't matter. Sorry for this very scuffed flying, by the way. I have... Like, controller doesn't work the way I want it to, because Duck Station just is a good emulator. It's okay though, we can still sorta make it, it's just a bit scuffed. The scam is strong in this one. It's okay, yeah, Fuck Station at its best. Oh, first try snitch catch though was nice, that was lucky. The wooden stove feels like it's ripped from Spyro. Do they have snow levels much in that game? I mean, I believe you, I've never played Spyro much, but... I fully believe you in that assessment. Okay, so what's the next thing I have to worry about?
Harry's arm was hanging at a very strange angle, but in his...
I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of like inspirations that they had when making this game. So latest one is super buggy for sure. I usually never update stuff like that, but Duck Station I did at some point because the pop-up annoyed me. Oh well. Okay, so do I have to go in any other store here? Not really, right?
Gone
There's
on
only the
holiday.
notes and
Back
stuff.
next year.
There's no beans or anything here, right? No, good. Alright, this should be pretty chill. Don't really have to worry about anything. We have quick charge as well. Also, that's very cute to ask, Sonia. I don't know how much of a bother it would be. I mean, I would love to, because I really like those spaghetti, I have to say. If it's your mom's recipe for them. Mom's spaghetti, by the way, haha. But yeah, I mean, if possible, I wouldn't mind some. People shy. Thank you. So Nixilas, in your professional opinion, do you reckon a full series run that ends when you gain control of Harry inside of Hogwarts would be short or long? Oi oi oi.
Welcome. Hiding it.
Yeah, that's a good question, Henrik. I think it probably would be short if I think about it. But if you remind me somewhere, I can think about it a bit better, you know. Oh my god, oh yeah, no, you're right. 7.2 takes a while for both of them. You're absolutely right, Doden. Can you check when you get to Hogwarts in 7.2 DS even, Henrik? Because that's a while. Based off that, I can probably tell you a bit better.
Well
Also,
done.
Madagascar, I would love that. I know I played that as a child for like at least a while. And I would really love to replay that just to know if I recognize stuff. Okay, that was it, right? Yeah. Does Hogwarts grounds count? I think inside Hogwarts,
Dad,
Henrik
did you manage-
specified.
well,
There's a shuffleboard. You can write those in
Come on,
Madagascar. What the hell? Oh god, yeah, 2/6 takes a while as well. No, it would definitely be a long one. I'm sorry, actually. Now thinking about it, it would definitely be a long one. Hurdy-gurdy, what is that? I don't think I know about that game. What is that about? When is your requested 3 wizard cards happening? I mean, it did like a month ago or something? It's on the VOD channel, I think, right? So it's been a while.
I suppose.
But yeah, I like that a lot, Henrik. That seems pretty fun. I scammed you. I mean, it's not. You didn't read the schedule, I think, mostly. Plus, it's highlighted and everything, so. If people don't have time, they can always reach out to me and I reschedule it, but. How did the 100% Octa go? It went well until HP 6. Oh, I see, Sammy. That sounds pretty enjoyable with the Madagascar animals. I like that idea. Get out of here, people. I don't scam with the meme runs. I do things that are requested or speedruns.
Adalbert
And sometimes I give them my own spin to make them more fun, like for Sammy's run, of course, but... Okay, Hurdy-Gurdy was a weird game I vaguely remember from being a child. Farmer boy that had some pink bear chasing him. He had to round up chickens and stuff. That sounds actually sort of fun. I'm gonna enjoy some professional PlayStation 1 gameplay. I totally know what I'm doing. Yeah, it would be interesting, like another blindfolded with someone who's giving me directions while actually being next to me. It was a bit of a problem with chat giving me directions with like 3-second delays, but that could actually work, something like that. Yeah, I would enjoy that as a run. I think that could be pretty fun. Then you got a what channel? Yeah, oh yeah, I need to probably advertise it more, but it's been created a month or 2 ago. It's just Nixovots, exclamation mark Vots in this chat actually. And people trolling, yeah, exactly. I know exactly who to look at, thanks for triggering that command. I wonder who would do such things, Mace, I wonder. But yeah, that's the VOD channel. It has every run we do on Twitch, it gets uploaded there, like, has like a 2-week delay or something, roughly. So it's pretty up to date. And whenever I don't have enough good runs in a week, then I just upload some older VODs, but yeah. Most of the time it's enough to fill the week.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, the number is cut off now? Oh no. I'll tell you when we collect the next bean, which is gonna be down now. Like unicorn percent, yeah, I guess eventually that one's gonna be there. I don't quite know when we did that, but yeah. Okay, we're on 88 out of 145, so roughly half. Oh, in the cart. But yeah, what did I want to say about that HD? I think most people that like played the games in their childhood were not aware there's so many different versions of it, including again myself as well. I had absolutely no clue. So when I first saw the 6th gen version, I was kind of mind blown. Like, wow, this game existed all my childhood and I had like no clue about it. Satch. Oh yeah, this has a ton of secret beans as well, I guess. Saduk. You missed it. I'm sorry, Rat. I mean, again, you can rewatch it in oops, on the VOD channel. It was a fun run from what I recall, bro. What am I doing? Same, yeah, it's like the one you grew up with, that was kind of the only one you knew about. Back then, I don't know. Back then, I guess it wasn't that easy to check on the internet yet, I don't know. Yeah, only aware of the PC version, same for me. To be honest, I didn't even know about Quidditch World Cup until speedrunning, because I didn't have that one as a child. Yeah, okay, I guess if you had multiple versions that makes sense as well, though, but still thought it's the only ones. Apart from those two that you own, none others exist. Yeah, I mean, you played 5 GBA, Henrik, clearly the best version, so why would you want the PC ones? Those are cringe compared to that game. Oh, you wanted Quidditch World Cup but never got it? Oh. But yeah, after last Wednesday, you know, I agree. What is this Quidditch World Cup? Is that a game? Never heard of it, never want to play it ever again, so... Saw it in the store but never got it. Probably saved yourself some money there. Oh my god, Quirrell took me so long as well, Winter. Malfoy I don't have any particular memories of anymore. But Quirrell took me like literal weeks. Because they changed the mechanics, all of a sudden you had to strafe and I didn't understand how that works. I've never strafed before in a video game, so it was like, what the fuck? What is this mechanic? I was like, nope. I mean, the normal one, I'm not sure if I would accept either. So on that one maybe, but the GBA version, definitely not. I'm glad I could sort of broaden people's horizon about Harry Potter games, showing all of you guys the awfulness that's out there. There's a lot of really bad Harry Potter games out there. What is this magic? That was literally me, Henrik, actually. Also, yes, the best area in the game. Also true, you can't just flipendo them. Like everything else in the game, you can just flipendo, exactly. Nick so opened my eyes. But yeah, I'm glad we were the same there. Confused about the new mechanics and mad that flipendo was kind of useless. Okay, all beans in the upper castle, let's go. That's actually really good. PlayStation 1 beans, one of them is as big as Harry's hat, so yeah, it's instant diabetes probably, just eating one. In PC you can eat like the 2000 you get in HP3 and you're probably fine. Harry Obby to balance things out. I wouldn't mind playing Harry Obby again, it's been a while. Also imagine splitting, I'm just gonna do it now, who cares? You can see inflation with how much they shrank, and probably still for the same price, you know. They make the same beans but they're smaller now. Not okay. Where are we going? Down here, I guess, huh? Also, yeah, I was so confused why I'm taking damage all of a sudden. That freaking torch in there, what the fuck? I don't think I've ever fallen onto that. They use flipendo for cooking eggs and for pancakes, I like that. I mean, that's technically exactly what the spell should be good for, right? But on the other hand, it's not supposed to be a charm, it's supposed to be a jinx. And I think that's why they changed it for the PC games as well. That's why they replaced it with the Pulso for like HP3, but, you know, introduce you to mostly the shitty games. Yeah, I think 5 PC, the PlayStation 1 games, 2 and 3 6th gen are pretty good as well, but yeah, majority of the Harry Potter games are not the greatest. Do I have to beat this without taking damage? No, right?
Better watch out.
Fiend fire for cooking. Now that is a little bit over the top, but Crab and Goyle probably, yeah. Hopefully that's all, Sadug. I guess we'll see. It still seems like a lot, but I guess as you said, one of them has a lot. Can someone check if I have to get the snake without damage. I think it's only the Basilisk. Yeah, the link is on top of the chat. Maybe someone can look real quick.
Duel.
Also, yeah, true. The Xbox still had Flipendo. That's a good point. It's only PC that changed it. Huh? Did I get damage from the candle? I didn't even know that's possible. Bruh. Blimey. I could look, I'm not going to, but I could. That is such a Sammy statement. Helpful as ever, you know? I don't think I have to beat this.
If you think that
No,
makes you
no,
the
there's nothing
winner,
about you beating
try
it
this.
without damage, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, yeah, for bottle flipping you can use Flipendo. Don't see it anywhere, thank you so much, Henrik. I don't think it's there. From going through the list, I don't remember it, but just to make extra sure. Only the Basilisk, which is the weirdest achievement icon I've ever seen. It looks like so bad. But we'll see that when we get to it. Oi, oi, oi. It's an awfully slimy snake. It's just sick. Poor thing, man. It doesn't even want to fight Harry. It's just like a lot of mucus has built up in the throat. Also, I love that cutscene as well. Harry just being completely stoic, completely calm. Doesn't give a shit. There's a giant snake facing him all of a sudden. At least it's a good boot camp for the Basilisk, you know, which is actually so much less difficult. Like, it's so much easier than this fight. Also, of course, that kind of sick. Yep, it's wicked. It's been going pretty alright, I have to say. I am not unhappy with the achievement so far. We haven't missed anything yet as far as I can tell.
The snake was
And
slumped on the floor,
we're getting towards the end of the game.
beside a thick black garden hose.
Keep
So was
calm
Justin,
and keep
and everybody
casting.
else for that
We
matter,
need a shirt with
regarding
like
him
Harry's
from
glasses.
the
Oh my god, that would actually be a good design.
You're a parcel
Harry's
now, Harry.
glasses and then keep
Why
calm
didn't
and
you
keep
tell us?
casting or
Harry
something.
didn't know what a parcel
That would actually be perfect.
So Ron told him.
You can talk to snakes, Harry.
I like the hat stays
Hermione
on in the
informed Harry
freeze frame.
that being able to
Probably
talk
would have
to
been too
snakes
difficult
was
to
what
like
Salazar
remove it or
Slytherin
something,
was
I don't know.
famous for.
Or that, yeah, that would be
Dumbledore
good
wasn't
as
in
well,
his office when
Henrik.
Harry
Sadly, I
arrived.
mean, I don't think we
It was
have
a
the
very
rights for that, but those
interesting
would be
room,
great
however, and nearby,
designs.
Harry spotted the
I
sword.
forgot about that whole
As he
keep
approached
calm
it,
Eden trend. Yeah, yeah, it was on shirts. Basically for everything, every context. Yep. Okay, what's the most rare achievement we have by now?
You would have done well.
I think it might be the
Slytherin.
Flipendo upgrade even,
Harry's
which
heart
isn't really that
plummeted.
hard to
He
do.
told the hat he thought it was
But I guess
wrong.
not everyone
And then
knows where to
a
find
strange
it.
gagging noise behind him made
Fantastic
him wheel
Flipendo
around.
upgrades and where to find them. It is indeed the
Harry
Flipendo
yelled
upgrade,
in
that's
shock
funny.
as the bird burst into
That's even
flames,
more calm than
only to
getting all the
emerge from
beans.
fire more
Keep
beautiful
calm
than
in
it was
Avada
before.
Kedavra.
Then the office
With
door opened
Voldemort's
and
bald hat in the
Dumbledore
background.
came in.
They can carry
Some of the achievements
immensely
really
heavy
have
loads,
really
and they
weird
make
artwork.
highly faithful pets.
The Book of Drawings
Dumbledore went
also
on to
looks
say
really
that he didn't
cursed.
believe Harry
For
was the
PlayStation
attacker
or for
plaguing
HP2.
Hogwarts, and he asked if Harry
that's
had
okay.
anything that he wanted to tell him. Harry thought
Who's
of
this
the
guy that
disembodied
uploaded
voice
this?
he'd heard,
Alfex?
and his growing dread that he was
Is
connected
Alfex
to
in the chat
Salazar
right now?
Slytherin.
I doubt.
But in the end, he didn't want to say anything
Alfex.
about them.
Most recently played 8 months ago, so they still seem to be actually active on retro achievements. They've done their own
Now that
HP1
everyone-
retro
you don't
achievements
think-
8 days ago.
Oh, wait,
That's kind of
Frank,
funny as
we
well.
Need to finish. Yes, I did.
Oh yeah, they
Okay.
mastered a lot of
Now
games.
what?
I
We
mean
each have-
4 I
I'm
guess,
still
but
not-
still, not bad.
Ready?
As our
No, the
lesson
PC ones don't have. Basically, I think the website only has it for stuff that can be played on console. Because it needs to be on emulator so it can be connected. I might be wrong. Maybe there's some for PC games. I would love to actually make them for PC, but sadly I have zero coding knowledge, so I couldn't really like code it properly. Also, I have to do one thing here. Just to be extra sure. First of all, I didn't split again, lol. Yeah, we have to get all beans. And I want to make a quick save here. Or not a quick save, but I want to turn on autosave. Because afterwards it's Myrtle, and we have to do damageless Myrtle. And I don't want to have the same pressure as with Peeves, so... I want to make it in case I fail. Oh, that's fine. It's okay, yeah. One day we might need to emulate them, that is true. Who knows up to how many Windowses they're gonna be compatible. I'm just very happy that it works on Windows 11 from what I've heard without issues. All the PC Harry Potters, which is really good. I hope there's nothing like in the corners. That would be so bullshit. Like, you know, you walk around the corner and there's a bean hidden. Is there anything here? There must be, right? What is this for? What is this for? I've always been wondering what's in there, but why? That's such dumb level design. There isn't even a collectible. Just a pit to jump in. Oh, you tried all of them even? Nice, that's good to know. It's actually, for science, it's very good to know they still run. That's good. Dum, dum. They should hopefully be the last ones in the dungeons as well, right? I suppose. Could there be 40 more here? I mean, that's kind of a lot. But it is a bit of a ton. Opa. Yeah, that is true. It is pretty decent with backwards compatibility to a degree. I mean, to be fair, the HP games aren't really backwards compatible to begin with. At least not the first two, because you need the modified EXE for them to work. We'll go to a small trip to the mountains again. Always very nice to visit. Hopefully getting some snow. Gonna be really good, I think. Very, very much looking forward. Dum-dum-dum-dum. Okay. Ooh, hiking trail sounds great. I'm very curious to check on the app as well that I have, what they recommend for hiking. Oh god. God, it will meet you there, yeah, well. There's a reason that didn't say the exact spot, but yeah, there's a lot of cities, places in the mountains you can go to. How tall are they? Oh, they are the Capatians, so they're pretty tall, I think. I don't really know what the peak is. People say it's 100% safe from bears. I mean, that's good. I mean, if it's that cold, are they even like roaming around? I don't even know. I think that's all the beans, right? That field felt pretty good. Oh, actually, it's a bit longer. Hey, all the beans! Another one unlocked! Ugh! The copyright protection isn't backwards compatible, basically, yeah.
People seem to...
Cool!
You know I haven't, Goyle.
Is this a plot point? Why didn't Barty Crouch Jr. rat out Dumbledore? Just wait. I don't fully understand what you're saying. Why didn't Barty Crouch Jr. rat Snape out to Dumbledore? I mean, Snape was on Dumbledore's side in the end, right? I mean, sure, he could have told Dumbledore, yeah, Snape is a Death Eater, blah blah blah, but he wouldn't have believed him anyways. Also, I'm sorry for that sound, dude. I did not set that one, that's just the default. Imagine not being lazy and setting a sound for that, but... sorry for triggering everyone with that. That's why I don't like DRM, me neither. Yeah, killing the Caillou games must be, that's the biggest loss to mankind. I mean, I understand why they do that, obviously, you know, because piracy and stuff also sucks. Don't want, you know, don't want all the game devs to lose their job and all that, but it can be very annoying for some stuff, especially once things become abandonware. Alright. Survive Myrtle's item throwing without taking damage. It wasn't really that hard, but we take it regardless. Oh, that's what you mean. I'm pretty sure Voldemort was also aware that Snape was a spy for Dumbledore, but I think in Voldemort's head he was like, yeah, you know, he's a spy. Like, he's a double agent, sort of. Basically, both of them were just they were both sure they have Snape on their side, essentially, I think. Once the publisher stops caring, it's dangerous. Yeah, then it can be a bit of a problem,
Everyone's
exactly.
saying that Potter's a pop.
Yeah, that's a fair question, I think, Darren, but I believe it's that. Both were incredibly certain that Snape would be on their side. And Voldemort was just wrong, and then when Snape killed Dumbledore in HP 6, it was probably confirmed for him. I mean, I guess, yeah, games that are fully multiplayer, yeah, that's true. Nobody's gonna play those after the servers are off anyways. In the end, Snape was on everyone's side. I mean, technically, he was on the side of the people, right? I would say Snape is definitely one of the best characters, yeah. For sure. The peaks are 2,500. I mean, that's pretty high. That's pretty high, I would say.
Guess what, Harry? I hope
Guess what, Harry? What, mate? Okay, we got to Verdimillious, which means I have to not fuck up the spell learning. Yeah, definitely one of the more interesting twists. I mean, I feel like throughout the book series, you never knew what side he was truly on. Even though Harry has always been like, ah, Snape is evil, Snape is evil, I feel like me as the reader, I've never been fully sure, even back in the days. Until HP6 when he kills Dumbledore, when I was sure. Sorry, spoilers. But then I guess, at the end of the day, I was wrong after all. So it is pretty well written. Imagine being able to climb without bears. Man, those would be freaking amazing mountains to hike, I feel like. So yeah, it would be really cool, but yeah, bears are scary. Harry is the villain himself, yes, true. Typical rich guy, sports jock. How is he not the villain? I agree.
Just like me.
Yeah. Did you put the name in the Goblet of Fire? It's a bit of a plot twist as well. If Dudley is a real hero, that's true. Everyone's gonna... Everyone's gonna murder Harry in the wizarding world, so Dudley was just the boot camp. He knew what he was doing. It was part of Dumbledore's plan, you know, back in the days with the Howler. The Dursleys are actually just like Giga brains. Snape is pretty bad even if not evil. Oh, I agree. Doesn't make him a good guy, but at least he's on like the good guy's side. Imagine if Voldy gave Snape the order to Avada Harry. I mean, he wouldn't have done that, but yeah, then his disguise would have been blown, that's true. But they knew that Voldemort would never do that, because he wants to be the one to kill Harry, because he's a narcissist. Didn't know where to put Snape while reading the book, yeah, really. Very interestingly written character, for sure. Wait, there's a bean in the middle here. His ego was larger than his skills. I mean, to be fair, Voldemort was supposed to be pretty skilled, but he never really showed that in Pursuit of Harry. He was always more of an idiot than anything. Those are some annoying beans. No, help! Crispin Kronk, let's go. The best card. Also probably Cameron, yeah. Probably. But Laugh changed him, or whatever, you know.
Excellent. Now run along.
Actually, there's like beans in this, isn't
The race
there?
for the House Cup continues.
Oh, that's kind of cool. The beans are gone in the cutscene now. That's kind of fun. Yeah, the Triwizard Cup is spread out in the term, yeah. I don't actually... Like, I think the first task is pretty early, and then the lake is after winter, and then I guess the maze is at the end of the term, basically.
Hufflepuff.
Something like that. October, February, and June. That sounds about right, yep. Thank you for confirming and for the precise data.
Are in the lead on house points.
And it's so nice to see on Retro Achievements how stuff gets like colored. And how more and more achievements get unlocked. I love it. Yeah, Harry. It would have been funny if Harry had to study for the exams from the hospital wing. I wouldn't have put that past Hogwarts, to be honest. Okay, let's get all the beans here. This might be a bit of a problem. Wait, what the hell, Luna? Well, that's an easy 100%, then I'll keep that in mind if I want some more for my profile. Yeah, all the Triwizard champions were safe. Even though I've been wondering, what happened to all the students of Beauxbatons and Durmstrang that came with them but weren't the champions? Did they have exams, or were they also like off the hook, basically? It is very sad they don't have the Valentine's Day in the movies. It's very fun. Also, it should have been an achievement to get caught by them, to be honest. But yeah, actually kind of funny. We are at Valentine's Day right now. It's coming closer IRL as well, so... What a coincidence. We don't quite have all the beans yet, but I think there's also some like shortcuts and stuff still.
Harry flicked through the blank page.
Yeah, imagine though. And I guess they get to watch a spectacle. I assume they had some teachers with them or something, or maybe they were taught through like Star Wars technology. I don't know. You know, when they have the what's it called? When they talk on the screens, you know what I mean. But yeah, one of the few games that has Valentine's Day inside Harry Potter, yup. This and 2GBC, that's the only ones. Maybe Zoom calls. Sounds likely, actually. That does sound about right. Well, I'm using a different controller. This one has issues on its own. I think Duck Station is really just bad. That's just kind of the main takeaway from today.
Paused for a second and then wrote 2 letters.
Yeah, and true, the headmaster just being gone for an entire year as well. Like, all of those logistics, I don't think have ever really been thought about.
And then the diary seemed to open up.
Key quality for wizards is a willingness to die for stupid challenges. They do like their competitions, I agree with that.
Get you out of here.
And I mean, death is all around you anyways when you're a wizard. It's like, that's just kind of a given. I guess I keep autosave on for a bit. We also have Aragog coming up soon, so I probably should, just to not risk anything. So I can always reload if something goes wrong, basically.
The young Hagrid rose
What is
up
the
to
most
his
rare
height,
achievement
but
in this,
roared at
by
the
the
top of
way?
his voice.
Bean collect that ground floor, it seems like. That's the one with like 300 beans or something, so I guess that makes sense. Apparently that's the hardest to get.
A vast, low-slung, hairy
Yeah, who
body
knows? Who knows how much the
legs,
principal
a game
actually
of
does?
many
That's a
eyes
good
and
point in a
pair of
magical
razor-sharp
school.
pincers. The
I know what
things
you mean.
scuttled away, tearing up the corridor
Maybe they
and
are
up the
just
side.
kind of sitting there doing fuck all, so
The scene whirled.
seems
The
about right.
darkness became complete, and Harry landed with a crash. Later, Harry
Also,
met
this
up
must
with
be like a
Ron and
really
Hermione.
easy game to get all achievements
Harry
in.
could
It gives
barely
you like
get the
so
words
little
out of his
points for the
mouth.
website.
It was
The
Hagrid,
PlayStation
what?
2 version has
Hagrid
like
opened the
3
Chamber of
times the
Secrets
amount of
50
points
years
that you
ago.
get for it, I think. I might be wrong. I don't quite know how this website works, I have to be honest.
Remember that you need to collect these to power up your cloak.
It all depends on
They
what the
only
set
last a
creator
short
decides.
amount of
I think the
You can
amount of
unlock the
points
doors by using
depend
these
on
pressure
how
pumps.
many people
You
have
just need to charm a near
how many achievements. I don't really know.
Wingardium Leviosa.
But I think it's sort of an idea of like how difficult they are. I think that's the point. I might be wrong though. I don't know what exact metric they're using, but yeah. The shot of Aragog creeping out of the trunk. Oh, I hate that one. Even though thankfully it's not animated, but yeah, I hate that one. Okay, 5 more beans. Are those in the forest? Like now? Surely, right? It's actually been pretty good. I think the only thing I fucked up was damageless Willow, but I could reload, so it wasn't too bad. And since then, it's actually been going relatively smooth. The big question is, have we missed like a bean or something? I don't know. That I don't know, but we'll find out. Is there nothing here? I guess not. We need 5 more beans. I couldn't tell you where those are, but they're probably like inside the forest, is my guess.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I remember some beans, at least, in the forest, so it's probably that's where they are. And then hopefully we're getting the beans achievement as well for this one. This is nothing, it's just a cloak. I mean, I still get it, of course. Not a bean, though. Really hope there's no, like, side areas where there's beans that I'm somehow missing, but people would yell at me, right?
Leviosa.
We were good on beans. We got an achievement somewhere, Upper Castle, I think. We need 5 more in this, which I think they're just in the Forbidden Forest. Nothing in the sneak section. Okay, that's very good to know. Thank you and welcome back as well. Like, I think we're okay. Especially the frogs, I'm really not sure about. Is there any frogs somewhere? I'm just gonna do like full 360 camera spins. Then Snape's pockets. What does it have in its pockets? It's the one bean. To bound them all. And to find them and all that. To bind them all, I think. I don't know what I said. We are still hunting achievements. But we're actually kind of getting there in the game, which is nice. I feel like this is actually gonna be a lot less of a hassle than HP1. Again, we might be missing a frog, which would really suck. Like a frog or something, we'll see. I hope not, but it's so hard to tell if we got everything. Did I just see a frog there? No, right? No. The master bean, exactly. Yeah, Golem collecting beans would have probably made for a better game than the actual Golem game did, so...
This pressure pad has a different image on
Okay.
it, and there are no objects to charm.
There are no objects to charm, but you're very charming, Harry, so we put you on the switch. Easy. Should be good. I still don't understand how he doesn't see you there. It's so stupid. Nothing in here, right? No. There shouldn't be. Okay. Forbidden Forest, I have to pay attention again.
You made it!
Yet again.
We still need a good bit of frogs, so I guess we'll see.
Come along.
And potions and stuff.
Some stuff. Oh,
Run!
Some
Look at all the
stuff?
spiders.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright.
Snape being lost in thoughts is a very weird mental image for me, I have to say. But I like that. He's just wandering around, pondering the next homework he should give people. Oh yeah, anything around Gilderoy
Heaven said to
Lockhart
follow the
instantly
spiders.
gets a bit of his charm. A few side passages. One in the oh yeah, the one with the card I believe has a cauldron, doesn't it? And those should be beans? Yes. Okay. So we need 3 more, which is probably just 3 snails. He's the most constant personality. Yeah, he's always like very kind, slightly grumpy, always drunk. Very brave. His eyes keep shifting due to being on the PlayStation 1. Can't blame the guy. I mean, he has to look at the shifting background as well all the time, so his eyes just kind of adjusted. His eyes are shifting with the background. I guess there are a lot of frogs. Okay, we need 12 more. And potions also count. I think we should be okay, actually. I mean, I don't know for sure, of course, but... Frog, I got them both, right? Yes. I'm always gonna fully turn around and check every corner. What's to the left here? That must be like a secret, right? Don't forget to remember everything. That is actually a very funny statement. It's a cauldron? Ah, we do need that, okay. Automatically. It's all connected to Retroachievements. Like if you have an account there and connected to DuckStation, then it does everything automatically. I guess it reads out like some parts of the game while you play it. It's very, very clever, I have to say. Makes it very, very fun doing those kind of things. Yeah, it's a very weird room, but I guess if you took some damage, and we need it for the frog achievement. We're in 39 out of 49, so... 10 more. I know of at least 2 cauldrons. So 8 more frogs or potions. Well, let's hope that's correct. I guess we'll see. In this and the chamber. I guess we'll find out. Okay, there should be the final beans. They're very slow beans. 201. We need 2 more beans. That should be this. And I know there's 1 later on, so we're good. Good on beans. That's nice. But what the fuck? He knows what's about to happen. He's freaking cruising away. Need for Speed Forest Drift, apparently. But we got him.
Stand.
Not like this. No escape from Harry. And a flashback. Yeah, of course, yeah. He doesn't care about his life, but the bean cannot fall into Harry's hands. It's way too dark magical of a bean. Can't allow that. I knew there would be another frog. Alright. Means we only need 8 more / 6 more, because again, 2 I know where they are. That would be absolutely fabulous if we can actually get this first try. That would be sick. I would have never expected that if we to actually find everything. I mean, I had some help as well, a lot of good help with some of the secret areas, but that would be absolutely great. But we'll see. No frogs in here though, that's a bit annoying. But I think there might be some where the card is? Also, that is a big spider. Holy shit. Yeah, okay, there's a cauldron here. That is so annoying. I hate the cauldrons, they take so long to use. Oh, it's a Dumbledore though, that's kinda nice. the friends we made along the way. I don't think Harry made a lot of friends in the spider population, at least. They didn't seem like the most friendly of interactions, so I don't even know if he can say that of himself. Yeah, I guess they thought this level was gonna be difficult or something. Yeah, it's fun to have all the potions required, you know, it's a great achievement. It's totally, while being full life, we have to make another potion. Yay. You wanna do HP 2? Well, I guess today has been perfect practice in that case. Since I'm obviously so knowledgeable about this game, it's great to see where everything is here, of course. Yeah, I really have to say, I'm very happy that people helped me with this. What the fuck? I don't think I would have quite found everything. Don't ignore that movement, that was weird. Yeah, ground beans are good. I'm glad we got that done. So it's only a lower castle and something else, I believe, we need the beans for. Might be wrong. Is there no frog here? Really? I need a couple more frogs. Don't do this to me. Don't break my heart right before the end now and tell me I'm like short or something. Because for some reason I could have sworn there's beans on this tree, but I suppose not. But there's beans in the Aragog fight though. What do those count for? Like after you beat him, you get beans. So I'm a little bit confused. I mean, I guess it is fuck off. It makes it a bit easier if there's random beans that don't count. Oh, it's only the ground floor. That's the only one I still need for all beans. I just checked. Yeah, Hagrid gave him food he's not allowed to have. That could be. He didn't read the giant spider guidelines, you know. He didn't read through them. I don't know if he actually can read, to be fair, but that is not an excuse. Feeding Aragog beans. That's not okay. The only creatures that are able to digest beans are streamers, clearly. That's why you can use it on this channel. I'm gonna get caught here on purpose, because I think that makes the cycle better. Yeah, it should be. Gridower. Hey, stop gridowering me, I hate this guy. The camera is so bad at this part as well. Oh yeah, he did read about dragons. Or at least he pretended to be reading about dragons, to be fair. Maybe he just wanted to make a good impression on Harry, Ron, and Hermione. Like, pretending like he cares and all that. How else would he know what alcohol to order? He just knows, you know, he's been at the Three Broomsticks so many times, he just knows. He doesn't need to read the menu. He knows his fire whiskey and that's what he goes with. Okay, decent. Wait, this puts you all the way back? Oh, come on, bro. That's so annoying. Oh, that's not... No, and this one is so dumb. You can't really make this well. Like, you can't really make it in there without being fucked over. It's so weird. Oh, okay, we did it. Good. Why should I make it lose its job? That's a good question. I don't know why we should fire the whiskey. Got cancelled on Twitter, maybe. That's usually how that works. It's the first thing people do, trying to get you fired. That's what your intestines look like. It's a weird texture, those trees in the background. Oh, okay, it's gonna save. I was so scared for a second I didn't save before Aragog, but we have autosave. That's why I didn't turn it off. I guess I'm not gonna turn it off until the end of the run, actually. Because, I mean, just to be extra safe. Okay, damageless. I wouldn't be surprised if Fang can. Fang seems pretty intelligent. I wouldn't be surprised if he's able to write and read at least better than Hagrid, you know. Because holy shit, Aragog, calm down, man.
Hagrid.
Intra.
They've taken
Intra. I.
So do you?
The thing.
The thing.
Go.
Go? Thank you. Thank you for that absolutely amazing dialogue, Aragog. Oh, that was kind of close to damage, but this would have been... That's good. I mean, you would think so, actually. Cameron, that's true. Does this count? No. I mean, those, like, are infinite. They keep on respawning, so... Yeah, just like in the books, you know. Same level of intensity. I have to say the quick charge is so good for this. Oh, that was close. I almost got stuck there. So happy we got that earlier. The quick charge. I missed so. Kind of unintentionally, but yeah, it was a little bit close. I mean, Aragog is so free without damage. I mean, look at this. Not even a problem. Then this guy is just wiggling back into his hole. Get out of here. Double achievements. This, I guess those just don't count. That's so weird. They don't count for anything. What the fuck? Why do they not count for forest beans? I mean, they're consistent. It's not like they're random. They always spawn. Also, I think during this, I am gonna get some water. So yeah, something like that, Cameron. I think it was the web breaking, but yeah. I guess whoever made the retro achievements probably just forgot about them. I don't know. Maybe they're like referenced different in the game memory or something. I don't know. Yeah, I'll get some water. Water is good for us indeed. Cool.
Harry.
So now we have a bit of cleanup.
I also.
Um.
Aragog meant. Moni, go to the car. Look, he's the.
Yeah, I guess I
Okay.
can start buying cards from Fred and George, but there's still two bookcases I have to
Don't worry,
enter.
Ron. We'll rescue her.
I guess I'll start with that probably. It makes it more satisfying. Oh, I guess we have to start with that, okay. But we can go back into the common room, right? Or I think so. We should be able to. And I'm not fully sure about the beans in the library. We'll see. If we're short some beans, then it's probably the respawning one in the library, which is kind of BS. Yeah, sudden McGonagall jump scare. People say this is not a Halloween game, you know. They have no clue. You know what? It's still a little bit until the Basilisk. I think for now, because it really annoys me, I'm gonna turn off autosave. I think it's gonna be worth it time save wise. Can go back in. Okay. Yeah, I do like just entering random bookcases really. That's kind of what I do. It's very good that you don't have one in your house. I've entered almost every bookcase in this continent so far, so, and I'm planning to expand on that. Oh yeah, there's some frogs here as well, isn't there? So I guess that should help us a bit. Yeah, oh my god, there's so many here! Okay, we need literally one more frog or potion, because I know there's 2 cauldrons in the same Chamber of Secrets. So if there's at least one more frog, then we're gonna be fine. We still need like 100 beans here, that's crazy. Oh god, thank god, that was close. There's a potion in here? Also, those are beans? Oh my god, I didn't even know that. Monka, I hope I didn't miss any rats yet that gave us beans. Oi, that's a bit scary. Why the fuck do those give us beans? Also, nice big Hufflepuff on the wall, that's cool. Oh my god, yeah, you're right, there is a potion in here, just randomly. Okay, then we're fine, good. And we got everything, let's go. That was the one I was worried about the most. So as long as we get all the beans here now, we should actually be fine. And we might actually be able to one-shot this. We'll see, it's still a way until then, but... Again, the beans are still gonna be a little bit difficult. Yeah, I know, I saw them on there. I just thought I probably should get in there later. I forgot how the layout of this looks. I mean, you know what, let's just get them now. Isn't there beans down here? I think so. Oh. Spoiler, there were no beans down there. Instead, Harry found death. But you know, it was worth a shot. I think there's another secret where there's beans kinda down there. Ah yeah, I should have gotten them now, but I forgot how this layout works. Alright, Montague Knightley. I think that's all in here, right? Yes, looks good. How many beans left? I have absolutely no idea, but I'll check in the next bookcase. I mean, it should be basically all of them in the next bookcase already, right? Oh, I really like the start of HP4. It's a very fun book. The first couple of weeks in Hogwarts with the tournament and all that. Oh, Lockhart's office has beans as well. I completely forgot about that. You are right. Okay, so we have 263. We need another, like, 60, basically. I mean, there's, like, so many in this one that I'm hopeful we are good. Guess we'll find out. This! See, that's what I meant. There we go. Told you there would be beans down a pit at some point. I just didn't remember which pit, but that's okay. Memory and stuff is difficult for a boomer. Oh yeah, the one door that you're not allowed to go in because of the cat behind. What's the best bean texture? That's a cool question. I always like the multicolored ones. Yeah, exactly. The red and white stripy one is nice. This one. In PC, I do like the green and purple one. That one's interesting. I've always been wondering what the hell that flavor could be. Okay, Daisy Dodderidge. Alright. So now we should have everything there. We'll go to the common room next. I'm gonna check the library real quick. Because again, people have warned me about the fact that there is a respawning bean back in there. So let's see. I'm just gonna check. I don't know. Watermelon and blueberry. I guess carpet is a very good guess. Even though I'm not sure how many green and purple carpets there are out there. That sounds pretty horrendous, if you ask me, but you know. Reach their own. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, that is incredibly stupid, and it does count. Well, good thing I read the comments before on Retroachievements. That is so stupid, what the fuck? I mean, okay, I guess. I came prepared, I guess. Yeah, that's so stupid. The ones in Aragog don't count, of course, but those respawning ones count towards the achievement. That makes a lot of sense. Well, that saves us a lot of searching. And a lot of aimless, like, walking around, so that's good. Alright, time for some cleanup. Oops, this one.
Godric Gryffindor.
Oh, lavender, I guess. I mean, that's kind of the just purple one, right? Also, that's a very fancy platinum Gryffindor card in the achievement. That's kind of neat.
Defeat each no one we know.
Now we get a lot of achievements here now, by the way, so get ready for a reign of achievements.
Can be very difficult.
Yeah.
It's a good deal.
It is a good deal. 50 beans for a card. I mean, in HP3 it's like 200, so...
Brilliant.
Got the green in there though too. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, the plant itself.
Brilliant.
That's smart.
Chauncey Aldridge.
Chauncey Aldridge. Another one done.
Herpo the Fowl.
Harpo the Fowl. Classic, all-time favorite.
Brilliant.
Paracelsus.
At least he says the name properly in this game.
Sorry, Harry.
Okay. Alright. We have 3 more cards. Yep, the sketchbook. Yep, all the beans, frogs. And then it's just the Basilisk and Quidditch. I still don't know how to win the Quidditch Cup, but guess we'll figure it out. Yep. We have to open the book in the Founder's Tower. That's an achievement as well. I don't know how long Quidditch takes, but to be honest, this was actually, like, not as long as I expected it to be. I mean, we still have a bit left, but yeah.
Get ready.
Get ready.
Joel.
That's a cool idea, I guess, as well, Sammy. I mean, it would probably be a bit too long, given how many games both... I mean, I don't actually know how many games both of them are in. Maybe it's not like that many. It could be a doable run. No! Fucking Hufflepuff. Oh my god, he's kind of killing me. It's moving too much. Also, imagine splitting. We don't do that here. Good shot. Thank you, mate. He's so happy about my shot that his wand explodes. That's very nice. Oh, I like how they made all the Hogwarts Founders Platinum in the achievements. That's pretty neat. The Ravenclaw dueling area, okay. That's the one in the forest. Probably the one I like the least, I have to admit, but the music might be good.
Jewel!
Jewel!
And the match gets underway with both players getting quickly into their stride. Ow.
Since when? Does the first one have a commentator as well? Why does this one have a wannabe Jordan?
Oh, and that's the first round to Potter.
There's the first round to Potter. Oh, they do? Okay. I don't know how I didn't notice it on the other one.
Jewel!
Maybe this guy's just more annoying than the others. He really is like Lee Jordan on Wish.
Great move from Potter!
Oh my god. Bro, this is such a narrow arena. It's so bad. No. Let's not die here.
Oh, I say! I've never seen anything like it!
That's even the Lee Jordan line. He's just stealing it. Shamelessly. Finally. That was really bad. Okay, I'm curious about the music. I'll try to keep my mouth shut for once and so we can actually hear it. Ooh. That is a very mysterious theme. What the actress who played Lavender Brown ended up doing. You mean the new one or the old one?
Welcome, I hear you.
There's a couple of them.
Jewel!
Jewel! Yeah, it's definitely different commentators, okay. I guess the Slytherin dual one is just incredibly annoying. Oh, it's Devil Snare, that's cool. It's such a weird choice for the Ravenclaw arena though. I mean, I get it's in the forest and stuff, but what does this have to do with Ravenclaw? I mean, the only one that's really themed is the Slytherin one and the dungeons. Even the Hufflepuff one, I mean, it's just on the castle grounds for some reason.
Really grabbed the game by the scruff of the neck now. Great stuff.
Okay, fair enough, Sammy. I don't know what she's doing nowadays, to be honest. I couldn't tell you. We've done HP1 Retro. I've even put that on YouTube, so you can even watch a fully edited version of that. Or cut down, rather, version of that. Which was very, very fun. It's been a while ago, so it's actually pretty nice to be back to this game's achievements. We're having an achievement rush right now, though, I have to say. I was looking forward to this late game. One by one, we're checking them off. That would be so sick to actually get this, like, first try. I'm still skeptical about beans, though. We'll see. The 3-polygonal tree. Yeah, oh yeah, it's definitely a classic. One of the trees in video games of all time, that's for sure. Can I jump this far? Oh, well, apparently. This will be my second perfect game. Only second to HP1 PlayStation 1. Oh. Okay, I actually thought we have to open the book, but I guess not then. Sorry, Sajuk, I guess I was wrong. You know what? Fuck it, I like the sketchbook.
Harry Potter.
Let's look through it real quick, because it's actually pretty dang cool and we never have time for this.
Hermione Granger.
The actor played Tom Riddle in HP2 or which one? There's a lot of Tom Riddles as well throughout the movies, but I guess the HP2 one? Also, holy shit, it's Hagrid.
Gilderoy Lockhart.
That's some long legs. Hey, it's Madam Hooch.
Professor McGonagall.
Yeah, at least we've opened it properly now, yeah.
Professor
The sprout is actually sort of well made in this.
Professor Snape. Guy Trash. Hagrid's Hut.
Hagrid's Hut? Man, I actually haven't seen those. The basilisk is so small. It's like a rattlesnake. That's cute. Oh my god.
Chamber of Secrets.
That is a sick concept art.
Herbology Greenhouse.
That not so much, but... oh my god. Terrifying. I really like that they put this in the game. Imps that don't even exist in this, but yes. Filch, terrifying as ever. And yeah, the way he announces the character names. Choose your fighter.
Nearly Headless Nick.
I really like how they put this just in the base game. We're not even going to Privet Drive in this game, like, ever.
Ford Anglia. Gnome.
Also, yeah, true. Same as this one, as like the HP3 Gnome card art, I think. Phoenix.
A fumous bat flamer.
How many are there?
A pufferpot.
A pufferpot. Nomu, of course, spotted.
Quidditch player.
That's Oliver Wood, bro. That's not just Quidditch player. No respect for my boy.
Aragog's lair.
No respect for Oliver Wood.
Tom Riddle.
Ui, ui, ui. We haven't even seen him yet.
Trollbridge. Forbidden Forest.
Where's this in the game?
Arthur Weasley's automatic washing machine.
And that's where it is, where it ends. Of course, it ends on the washing machine. Perfect. That's not Wood. It very much looks like him. Could respect the Oliver. Oh, it's Roderick Plumpton. I think you're right, yeah. And they just call him Quidditch player. Let's go. The troll bridge in forest is confusing me as well. I don't know what they were planning with it. Maybe another troll fight and then they just didn't put it in there. I don't think I have to actually interact with Colin's book in this, so I think we can just get past that. Alright, well, let's hope we have all the beans, I guess. I'm gonna turn off autosave again, or on, rather, in case we need it. Probably an area they cut. Or it's from 6th gen, because there's like this one tree bridge in the forest. Not really any trolls around, but you know. The cyclones have beans, true. I don't know how many we're missing still. I really hope we have the rest in here. I guess we'll see. It's not like I can do much if it isn't, so. Because we're kind of too far. I mean, I guess I could watch the credits, which take like 20 minutes. Oh god, this is like so annoying. What do I even do here? How do I even get those? We need like 30 more or so. Or 40 even almost. So how does this work? Is it just... Oh, okay. I mean, that's not too bad. No! Fuck. That's really annoying, never mind. I was about to say it's not too bad, it's just a patience thing, and then this happened. That much to patience. We don't do that here. I don't know why I wanted to go down. Yeah, we get the final 2 frogs in the chamber actually, so... Or the final 2 potions, rather. That really is... I always hated those, like those are so shit. I really dislike this stupid part of the game, so... What the fuck? You can't make that, I guess I have to go all the way through? But if I do this? Aha, this works. Huh? And then what? Okay, I got this on the way back. What the fuck? How do I get those? I mean, those I can get, I guess. But how do I get the yellow one? What? Oh god, I didn't think this would be a problem. So we need 39 beans. What was it, the deck percent? But I'm genuinely confused how to get those. Let me take a look at the sequence. I mean, those are fine. Those you just follow. And then what? It goes back. Huh? Oh, and at the end I can get those 2, or what? Bro, this makes like no sense. What the fuck? I don't understand this pattern, I have to be completely honest. I'm too small brain for this. But that's okay. Bro, literally, you can't even be that fast. I can get those 2 now, but I don't know if I have enough health for the next room like this, you know? I'm dumb. I had to wait 1 longer. This is so dumb. I don't know who designed this room. I didn't like it before, but now I hate it even more. What a horrible room. Game design masterclass for this. Oh, no, not quite yet. Ow. That is really stupid. I have like no health again. Yeah, and then this part where you actually need them, they don't put any frogs, by the way, which is great. So what is the magic here? I mean, I see the path with the beans. That's not too hard. Okay, this one's actually not too bad. That's good. I just have to make sure to go to the correct side. Yeah, thank god I don't have to do damageless. Holy shit. Okay, this is easy. So we might actually be fine doing this damageless. Oh, that was kind of close. Ah! Okay. No, why? Bullshit. Yeah, no, you misunderstand. Everyone speedrunning games just hates the game they're running, you know, that's usually how it goes. And that's why everyone cheers if new stuff is found. Okay, that was awful. So where is there beans here? There must be some beans here, right? Is this just a full loop? This? What is this room? Bro, I have like never been here. Dangerous creature inside. Yeah, that's the cat, right? Oh, you can unlock this door? Okay. This is the kitten room. Okay. It has a lot of beans? Okay. I genuinely have no idea what to do here. I'm never here. This is like completely out of my depth. I don't know if I've ever even seen this area. I really like that about all achievements. No, it's all good. I'm happy about some advice. It's someone log Ron, and yeah, Ron, if he doesn't get enough beans, he turns into the dangerous creature. Can tell you that much. Harry, how about you don't do that? Is there anything here? No. Oh yeah, the Valentine's Day has been done for a while now. Probably like half an hour or so ago. I don't know if I would have survived that, so I'm actually quite happy Harry grabbed this. Yeah, if Ron transforms into a werewolf if he doesn't get enough beans. Oh! Bro, how does this cat... This looks like Garfield, by the way, but how does this cat make noises like that? Okay, we're 3 beans short. Bro, is he actually following me? That's kind of scary. Honestly, all beans would be a fun category, but the issue is, like, it would be so hard to track for the mods. Actually, I mean, there's no random beans in this, so I guess as long as you look at the end if it's the full amount, and I guess it would be okay. As I believe that is the joke, yeah, for kids, oh no, something so dangerous is gonna be in there, and then it's just that little kitten. Dude, we're actually missing one, I can't believe that. So I could leave. Great Hall doesn't count for this, it's... Oh no, it does actually. Oh no. Where are we missing 1 bean? There's nothing else, and I mean I have to leave, I have to, otherwise...
Strange. Why is the door locked?
Fuck off, Harry.
I'd better find another way around.
I mean, I would love to make an achievement set for some of the other games as well, Nat, but yeah, I also have no idea how to do that. How are we missing 1 bean? That's bullshit. I guess I can go to the Great Hall. Maybe I did miss something there. Is there any areas I cannot return to where I could have missed something? Not really, right? So that's the good news. Well, I guess time to sweep the castle. I mean, this is not that big of an area. It just has a lot of secrets, I guess. I don't know if there is anything in the Great Hall. I don't think I missed one here. Oh my god, I did. Nice guess, Sajuk. Okay, cool. Oh, that wasn't that bad, thank god. I didn't see that bean. That's a very weird spot for it. I like how this says see the comments even in the achievement because it's the stupid like respawning one. Alright, yeah, I know, we have to go through the fucking cyclones again. I know, it's okay. It's okay, I have like no health, so I'm gonna just die on purpose, but... That is a POC. Chad was not lying for once, I know, it's a rare occasion. Was not in the Owlery as well, which is equally as rare, so we take that. Time to do that again. At least it was only 1 bean. This could have been a lot more, a lot worse. Not looking forward to those, but that's okay. And then we only have to win the Quidditch Cup and beat the Basilisk without taking damage. I'm gonna die here again on purpose. Oh no, the chosen one is dead. Despairage. Just so we have enough health to get through this quickly. He was the chosen to die. I mean, technically true, according to Trelawney. hate everything. This fucking stupid room. Just get me out of it, please. I just thought it's straight, but it was to the side. It's actually a lot more difficult when there's no beans in here. You can't just you have to kind of guess, sort of, but it's not really difficult either way, let's be honest. A bit of a minefield, yeah, you can only step on like certain tiles, sort of. Okay, well, there we go. We've made it to Lockhart, thank God.
Oh, Mr. Pot.
I don't know when I'm gonna play the Quidditch Cup. Should I try and go to the menu?
How?
I mean, we've just saved, so I could try and go to the menu and see if I can play Quidditch. Would that make sense? So we don't actually have to watch the entire credits after the Basilisk, right? He was fated to die. Yeah, that's probably why she kept on seeing that. Like, Trelawney is probably a lot of a better seer than even herself gives her credit for. He died when Voldy hit him with a Vada Kedavra. Yeah, true. That's why she always told him his, like, terrible fate. Okay, I think this works now. It just saved, so I'm gonna quit. How long is this madness? I thought it's gonna be 4 hours. It might even be shorter than that, but I guess we'll see. Ah, that's where the Quidditch League is. It's basically 100% plus some extra. Oh god, we have to play Quidditch now, really? I need to very quickly change my keybinds here. For the last half an hour, I thought it was HP1. I mean, to be fair, big parts of the games are very, very similar. So I can kind of see that. Even the 13 on the table was correct. Yeah, the first person standing up. Who was that again? Dumbledore? No.
Is that the snitch?
Pettigrew? I don't remember.
Just seen the snitch.
Yeah, I don't think I've actually ever played Quidditch on this console, in this game rather. It actually seems like HP1. Oh no, it's still laggy. Is it just the same as HP1 Quidditch? Bro, were they actually that lazy? It's literally the same path, isn't it? I've played this Quidditch so many times, I'm like almost 100% certain this is like exactly the same.
Here comes the Hufflepuff Seeker.
Bro, this is actually the same Quidditch, that's so lazy. The joy is absolutely off the charts. I'm having a great time with this.
Dodges a speeding bludger.
Dodges us, oops, speeding bludger. It seems to be a bit less laggy than in HP1 though, I gotta give him credit. Like, overall, this does play a lot smoother than HP1, but it is literally the exact same Quidditch. They have not changed a thing.
Potter's going for
Oh no. Oh my god, you have to catch it in this shit way now? That's so bad. That's the one change they made, and it's like so awful. Slide looks different today. We're sliding into all the Quidditch fans' DMs, you know. Sirius did it in HP5 and also died? Really? There was a table where it was 13 as well. That's cool. Man, I hate that minigame so much. I don't want to do this like 6 times or however often we have to do this now to win the Quidditch Cup. Oh god, this is gonna take forever. Fucking Quidditch Cup. That's so stupid. Oh well, we have some time. We started early. Remember. Yeah, I guess the 4-hour estimate was actually pretty good. I forgot how long Quidditch takes. Yeah, we're gonna be fine with all achievements as long as I don't like take damage from the Basilisk, which is actually kind of based, I have to say. I am very happy we got this first try. That's kind of sick. Really didn't expect that. I thought I would for sure be missing something, and I guess I did miss a beam technically, but I guess if you always like looked around enough, you could really get everything. Oh my god, yeah, it is with re-recorded Lee Jordan lines, and they're so much worse. Here comes the Ravenclaw Seeker, he said without any emotions. He does sound older though, I gotta say. Maybe that's why he's not that hyped anymore, like, I don't know. As a child he could put everything into it, but now he's kind of like, you know, teenager and all that. He doesn't identify with Lee Jordan anymore, I don't know. It is a lot more fun to play than on PlayStation 1 though, I gotta say. It is a lot smoother. He grew up, exactly, yep. He's not that much into Quidditch anymore. Come on. Good.
Potter's going for it.
He is going for it. Question is the snitch also going for it? Because I can't really do anything if it doesn't cooperate with me. Bro, this snitch catching is so dumb. What even happens if you don't make this? Do you just lose?
Potter brings it home for
For
Gryffindor.
Gryffindor, woohoo, so hype. Yeah, it might have been. Maybe they let him play the Quidditch game for immersion and he was like, what is this shit? I have to do the voice lines for that? That's a horrible idea, I don't like this. Probably. It probably puts you back to after the cutscene that introduces the Seeker or something. You just restart rings from all the way from the beginning? Holy shit.
Watch out for this man. Remember.
Yeah, I guess the official canon would be that Marcus Flint like had to redo a class. Yeah, he had to retake a year, exactly. I think it's completely feasible that Marcus Flint stayed for an extra year, honestly. He didn't seem like the smartest, so... Even though Crab and Goyle somehow got through without ever having to redo a year, but it seems like something he would. Yeah, I was very worried about both beans and like procs and potions and stuff, but we are actually perfectly fine with all of them, which is nice. At least they updated the Slytherin match to include Malfoy. Oh, that's true, yeah. Oh my god, this is so laggy. Why is this one so bad? Not getting high FPS in this, that's for sure. Well, they're working on it now with the data recovery. Hopefully they can recover most of it. So I can use it for YouTube videos, but if not, then, I mean, it is what it is, you know? The best of, yeah. I mean, I would still be able to finish it, but it's kind of like hanging in mid-air right now, because there are parts that I've used for the best of already on that. So if they would be recovered, it would be great. I can just, you know, keep it unchanged. So until that's through, I don't really want to, like, change those, you know, if that makes any sense. Like I can finish the best stuff without anything that's on that drive, it's possible. And I will if it's impossible to fix, but at the moment I'm just delaying it in case it can be restored, because it saves a lot of work if I don't have to remake those segments, you know.
Is that the snitch?
Is that the snitch?
Potter's seen the snitch.
Flitwick has his own, like, unique way to celebrate, I guess. He's waving his arms from side to side.
Potter's gaining.
He believes in Harry. Perfectly done with work for Quidditch, let's go. But definitely the most interesting part of this run. Man, I'm having a blast with Quidditch. Isn't this just fun? What an interesting gameplay you're seeing here. It was actually a pretty decent match so far. What a shame there's no IELTS for this in HP2. I wonder why. It would be kind of perfect for IELTS, but I guess nobody has bothered. I genuinely didn't even know there is Quidditch in this game until now. Also, the fucking catching is so shit. Maybe that's why nobody has bothered. It's like so not consistent and just full RNG. Come here. Please. Hello.
Potter climbs again.
I'm okay as well. I'm not happy I have to redo this now, though.
Was that the snitch?
It was very fun so far, the all achievements run. Where does this put us now? At least now we get to see it firsthand. Yeah, the background looks very nice. Oh my god, it puts you all the way at the start? Oh, that is so shit. What the hell, man? The Quidditch Cup is honestly gonna be the most torturous part of this. This has been such a chill playthrough, but the Quidditch Cup, man, they really didn't need to include that as an achievement. I don't think anybody asked for this. That's why no one bothered, probably, to add this as an IL board. I see trees of green, green mountains too. Na, 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 na. And I think to myself, what a god-awful snitch. Catching minigame. Oh, it doesn't quite work, huh? Needed a couple more works on that. Yeah, I know. You've literally seen such flying even in this match, Lee Jordan, okay? I know we all want to forget that I missed the snitch like that, but we've been there before. When YouTube cover version, yeah, I think that's exactly what people have been waiting for. Why is the snitch so hard to catch, bro? It's so bad. Oh, thank God. 4 minutes, yeah, what a crazy record. I don't know if anyone can beat that. That was just absolutely peak gameplay. Okay, this is a nice background, very stormy. Is that the snitch?
Potter's seen the snitch.
Potter's seen the snitch. Yeah.
He's on his feet. Come on, Harry Potter.
Okay, 2 more shitty minigames. This reminds me of the Quidditch World Cup run for some reason. Where it was like the match was fine, just boring, and then the snitch catching was pain. And if you fail it, you have to replay the entire match. Yeah, in PC they do it better, honestly. I mean, I like the different backgrounds here, but I like the randomness in PC for the final match. I feel like the progress is less fast than in HP1 as well. Is that just me? Maybe that's just me. Like, I think you get way less off the bar with every ring. If you deliberately don't make it to the final match, they just auto-resolve. Oh wait, really? I didn't even know you can do that. I guess you can lose actually in the Quidditch Cup. I've never actually done that as a child on purpose. But yeah, since in the normal story you can't really lose the Quidditch matches. But yeah, I guess if you die in it, you lose in the Quidditch Cup, huh? Yeah, I guess on PC I think you can just lose. That's actually true. That's a cool idea.
Potter is so close.
Just enjoy the roller coaster for the past 50 minutes. Okay, that was good. It has been a bit. I went from very happy that we're gonna get all achievements to very annoyed by having to do the Quidditch Cup. Oh, okay, yeah, so I wasn't tripping then, Sajuk, I see. The later matches just are longer, okay. Yeah, 142 is long for Quidditch, holy shit. Okay, last match. We're about to get the cup. I wonder if they have a cutscene for that. Also, holy shit, at night? That might actually be less laggy than the other one, because apparently the outside is just a void. Hogwarts at night just doesn't exist, it's just in the void, same as me. I'm telling you, it's nice to be here.
A glint of gold.
A glint of gold? Is that the snitch? But yeah, of course, they have at night in the end. I mean, it's kind of cool, to be fair, I like this. I like the visuals. The void is the nicest thing. Well, don't play Subnautica then, the void is not that nice in that one. Quidditch at night, or Quidditch in the void. It is cool though, I gotta say. Fuck. Come on. I wanna redo this. I don't wanna redo this. Yeah, they were really zigzaggy. Okay, we won the Quidditch Cup. Let's go. That's pretty POC. That's a good achievement. Oh my god, there's an animation? The hand model, yeah, I hate the snitch catching like that, it's so awful. Dude, those recaps are so weird. I know what happened, okay, I've played this not too long ago, but it's kind of cool for like players returning after like a week or so of not playing. Just so they have like a bit of a recap. But yeah, it's been pretty good, Sylvester. Having a good time with this run as well. Bonk. I love this theme, it's so freaking good. Whoa. I agree, more games should have this, honestly. Hello Ron, bye Ron. Just outpacing him. This might be one of my favorite themes in Harry Potter. And it just never plays anywhere, which is sad. Only in this segment and like any of the games. It's nowhere else. Oh god, that was kind of scary. Okay. Okay, wow, that Quidditch Cup took forever, I have to say. Yeah, surprisingly, Lockhart, you don't have to do damageless. I mean, I guess the duels are really not easy damageless, and they're kind of BS, so I assume that's why.
Careful.
Lost it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, no.
It does. HP5
Yes,
has different
indeed.
images.
The
Also, where's the
famous
audio? Did I mute it? No, I don't think. Someone stole your sweet little Skyrim conversations are really something. Okay. Yeah, I made sure to not die on purpose because I know we get the potion anyways. I think they're completely new and not just screenshots from existing moments. Some of them I think are, yeah. It's basically like in 2PC as well. They have like those screenshots before the like basically if you quit out of a level, there's also a unique screenshot like thumbnail. And it's the same for 5, same for 3, same for 1 actually. It's just a Harry Potter thing, I guess. Now I'm eating beans loaded with artificial flavors and chemicals, but I have to say I like this one too. It's like raspberry, I think, not strawberry. Must be raspberry. I like it. It's very nice that I don't have to test for like beans and shit anymore. There's just nothing in here, so... The only thing is the final potion, which also means we're gonna have full health going into the Basilisk, which doesn't really matter, because it has to be damageless anyways. But, yeah, I guess for the psychological advantage. It shouldn't really be that hard, damageless snake, we'll see. Don't quote that. Life don't stop, I know. It especially sucked going back to everything after like vacation and stuff. But you know, that's the mindset. You'll get through it. Nice flashbang. And eventually studying is over, you know, it's all gonna be worth it. This should be a pretty easy, quick little trials thingy. And then yeah, it's only damageless Basilisk. Man, we're so close now. Very nice little run. It's not even as long as I thought it might be. I mean, I don't remember how long HP1 all achievements took. It was also like 3.5 hours or something, I believe, so... Sort of on a similar level. Yeah, I mean, it's on YouTube, so if you want to check, I'm curious. Okay. What the hell, I've never heard this voice like that. These black and white wall textures are hellish. I mean, they did a good job making the chamber very bland. Which is weird, because it's like the final level. It should be the grand finale, but it's just like a random cave with very awful textures, to be honest. That was a bad jump. It's okay. I really like having the quick charge. The valid one was 327. Oh, okay, so it actually was a bit faster. But I guess this game in general is just a lot faster than a lot slower than HP1. I mean, even the any percent playthrough is like half an hour slower. I'm pretty sure this is a lot easier than the HP1 version, for sure. Like, that one actually had some pretty difficult segments at times. We're gonna wreck here. I mean, given that I don't think anyone's ever done this as a speedrun, probably. I was like, hey, probably the worst achievement done. Let's go. All frogs, all potions, it is just the Basilisk. Imagine that one wouldn't have counted for some reason, lol. Troll in the dungeons that have somehow survived here for thousands of years. As Salazar Slytherin security trolls. Oh, that would have been difficult. Don't get caught in either of the areas would have been very difficult. It's not a very pleasant stroll. That's actually very clever. It's also not a very pleasant troll, so perfect. Okay, good. Trials done. Maybe they just self-employed themselves in here, I don't know. I don't know what they live off, to be honest. 1 bean for the damageless snack. Oh, it's good. I was worried at first. There's banana. Yeah. Why are people even concerned when Kroll yells troll in the dungeon? There's like so many there. Of course there's trolls in the dungeons. What else is new, dude? I was like, yep, this is Tom Riddle with a Glock. The best cutscene.
Daub's threatening messages on the walls.
Yeah, it's anime Tom and he's holding a gun and not a diary. I mean, look at him. We have 2 achievements missing. Beat the Basilisk and beat the Basilisk without taking damage. Ah, he is a beauty, isn't he? He's supposed to be very good looking and they've nailed that in this game. The anime here is the final touch. Beauty, eh? The power of friendship in the gun. Yeah, someone dropped this gun in the Chamber of Secrets. I mean, yeah, for PlayStation 1 graphics, I guess. He looks a bit less of a potato than Harry. Also, that's some nice foot movement. Look at this. Harry running in space in one spot. That was kind of sick. Okay, the first phase is very easy. I mean, the second one is also very easy to not take damage during. We gotta pay attention here. The gritty bit. Okay, good. Or like he has to go really to the toilet, I guess, like real bad. As Tiny drills down to science. Like he's wetting himself. Yeah, I thought that as well. Like he really needs the toilet. But now it's either Star Wars or like, I don't know, Ghostbusters, I don't know. The snake is crossing the streams. Clearly not a good thing. We don't do that. It should be pretty free from now on. So that's good. Basilisk is charging up. It is. Ah! It's crossing swords. Get out of here. It's a female snake. It's a basilisk. Yeah, I guess they were just like probably fully time crunching at the end of this, and they were just like, ah, fuck it, just give it laser teeth, you know. Star Wars fans are gonna love it. I mean, the Square for Energy boss fight was also not that great, so I guess, you know, I guess PlayStation 1 devs and boss fights are not the greatest combination. I'm a bit worried I take damage if I try that, so good, but that does seem like a great way to pass the time during that. Okay, should be one or two more. Yeah, technically Fox already took care of the eyes. I know it doesn't look like it, they're still pretty clearly there. And somehow the Basilisk returned, yep. So the eyes are still definitely attached, but technically Fox took care of them. Also, there we go, we've mastered Harry Potter in the Chamber of Secrets. First try! Let's go! Cause yeah, that's how they destroyed the Horcrux as well, with the laser beam, yep. Thank you. Thank you, appreciate all of that. Mike as well. Master Nix, yeah, you can call me Master now after I've mastered this game, that's very true. And we have narrator percent, of course. It's nice how it fades from the super epic theme to just like nothing.
The basilisk venom.
If it shot teeth lasers, it would have been sick in the movie, to be honest, but maybe a bit over the top. We deny you the rank as master. Excuse me, I'm a double master even on Retro Achievements. I'll show it in a sec, I guess. Let's watch this cutscene and then we can watch the Retro Achievements. Alright, so there we go. This is Retro Achievements for people that haven't seen it before. So this is the Chamber of Secrets. And that is all the things we have done in the past couple of minutes. Actually sorted by rarity, which is interesting. A lot of people actually started this today. What the fuck? How high are the chances? What the hell? So many people played this today and even finished it. GG's to those people. I don't know who those are, but that's kind of surprising. Yeah, there is like the Retro Achievements for a bunch of other games. This is HP2 PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2 could probably be fun. Let's see, is there anything like really bad in there? What's like the most rare? This. Have 510 points, that seems awful, but you can just dupe, so it's not too bad. Potion vials, yeah. This is all just Hundo stuff, getting all the cards. Oh my god, every card has its achievement? Jesus. I would love it for PC games, actually, Sean. I would really enjoy that.